What the heck? I swear that's my phone case. I swear. Let me get to YouTube. It always like takes a second to kick in and like show you guys. Damn, why do I always have to crack my back? I started signing up for Pilates and yoga and stuff. Oh, that was a good one. Yeah, I started signing up for like Pilates and yoga and stuff because I'm like, why am I like an old person freaking back pain all the time? It's only been 2 classes though. Oh, hey guys. Okay, it's showing up now. I was like, dang, when are they gonna send this out to people? Yo, I just got out of the shower. I've been like wanting to go live, but I knew I had a shower, and like that's the one thing I can't do on live. So I'm like, all right, I gotta do it after. Cause I showered this morning, but then I worked out and I got so sweaty, so I had to shower again. I'm just putting my, my reminders up for everyone to subscribe. Guys, don't forget to subscribe. You want to hang out with a New York City baddie. I'm going to be going live today. And tomorrow we're stuck in a snowstorm. So, yeah. I mean, I do already go live like almost every single day. I'm scared to say every day because one time I wasn't able to for like 2 days. And people were getting so mad at me. I missed you so good to see you. But yeah, I especially try to go live on the weekends, y'all, because I know like we got everybody in different countries and time zones, which I love, which I think is so cool because it's like, wow, we're all FaceTiming different countries. However, the problem with that is we're all in different time zones. Everyone's asleep, awake at different times. So like, and people have school. So I feel like this is the best time. Oh my gosh, Rita said, Gigi, I couldn't join your lives for a week because the different time zone. I'm staying up late today. Yeah, exactly. That's what's so frustrating. I'm like, this is the problem. Like, I love doing live, and I love that everyone's from different places, but I'm like, now we got to figure out the time thing. We got to figure out the time thing because now everyone's either in school, sleeping, whatever. So I really like going live on the weekends. Yes, Daisy, I remember you. Hey, Lo Chan. Oh, guess what? My brother's so fake. He told me he didn't have plans this weekend, and now he's busy today, but we'll figure out something soon. Who am I talking to? I'm talking live. No one else is here. I talk to myself sometimes, but that's not what I'm doing right now. But anyways, yeah, guys, I'm so proud of myself. Guess what? I'm getting ready for, you guys know I've been in the gym. I lift, but I avoid cardio and stuff like the plague. Or actually, I don't now. That was me. I'm ready to get let me show you guys my abs. Because the haters were on here being like, you don't have abs. So I've had a 6-pack before. Then I went into a bulk. I do bulking and cutting, okay? I do like bodybuilding for a hobby. I went to a bulk, lost my abs because I gained muscle and fat. But a lot of it was also just like water retention and stuff. So now I'm on the cut. Now it's been like a week into a cut and the abs are starting to come back. This was me earlier today. So as you can see, the abs are starting to come back. Okay? The chat is frozen, y'all. Rian said I could get Cardi B on this live. How? Tell her to DM me. Oh, Primo, you saw on Snapchat. Let's go. Yeah, so the abs are coming back. So today, if you think I'm tired, oh my God, you know why? Well, first of all, I'm a dummy. I was like, I'm not going to lift today because I lift heavy yesterday. I was like, why don't I sign up for a yoga class this morning? I got up early. I signed up for a morning yoga class. I get there. And the lights are off and everyone's in there laying down. I'm like, am I late? Like, I planned to get here early. I was so confused. I realized I signed up at the wrong location of yoga place. So I showed up to a place where they're already deep in the middle, almost done of their class. And the place that I had the class at, it wouldn't have been enough time for me to get there. So I'm like, what do I do now? I have so much time. So I found another gym that had a Pilates class. I'm like, you know what? I'll do Pilates. So I signed up for that, but that wasn't for an hour. So I went there. I went on a walk. I went to the new gym. And I ran a mile. I did the Stairmaster the rest of the time before the class. I did Pilates. And then I'm like, you know what? I'm going to do weighted ab exercises after that. Like the hanging leg raises. I did decline sit-ups with a weighted ball on my chest. So, Rian, you got to New York? Let's go. But yeah, guys. So that's, if you think I'm exhausted, yes, because I never, like, even though I work out, like, I'm just like a heavy weightlifter. I take a lot of rest times, I just train for muscle. But today was running, Stairmaster, Pilates, abs, all the stuff I usually try to skip and avoid. But by summer, I want a 6-pack and I want BBL allegations. So, yeah, someone said, where do you live by? I live there. I live in New York City. Mary said, good afternoon, Diva. How are you? I'm good. How are you? But yeah, guys. And then my trainer has me on a meal plan right now because I was in a bulk for a while, for a few months, putting on some weight, putting on some muscle. And now we got to cut back the body fat that I gained to reveal the new muscle, right? So that's the hardest thing for me because, you know, I love food. I'm Italian. Like, I love food. But I got to track in all my macros every day, send it to my trainer while I'm in this cut because he knows that's the hardest part for me. So he's keeping me accountable. So I'm hungry right now. I'm hangry, even though I just had lunch because it's, you know, it's smaller meals than I normally have. Salsa said, you're so strong. Thank you, y'all. But yeah. So I got my workout in, got my shower. And guess what? Your trainer is male. Yes, but it's not like that, y'all. Not like that. Can I spill my tea? Of course. But this, wait. Wednesday said, girl, look at those muscles. Thank you, Wednesday. Yes, Devaki, I remember you. Love you. Yes, I know. I'm so sorry about the time thing. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, I love lives, but the problem with lives is, like, everyone has to be available at the same time. It's so hard. I know the different time zones and stuff. Oh, my back. Guys, don't forget to subscribe if you want to hang out with the baddie. I'll be live tomorrow. I'm posting more shorts today, all that stuff. But yeah, so... Oh, other thing, I think tonight I'm going to try. I don't even know if I'll get it there. That's why I'm not really trying to promote it too much. But tonight I might try doing my first Twitch stream. I got the Fortnite to work yesterday. It took us forever, even just to get my controller connected. So my brother and I only had time to play one round yesterday. And guess what? Victory Royale. Let's go. I got 2 kills. I don't even know how to play on a controller. I'm always asking him, I'm like, what? How do I jump? How do I duck? Because I will always just play it on my phone. But yeah, I still... Ella, you said you saw me today, but we're scared to say hi. Why? What? Where'd you see me, Ella? Where'd you see me? But what was I gonna say? Gee, guys, I can't think because I'm tired from the workout and being hangry. But Salsa said this time is so good. Okay, awesome, thanks. But yeah, basically, Vivian, yes, I remember you. Of course. You guys are so nice. Favorite movie? Twilight and Wicked. But yeah, basically also I'm tired because I'm angry and I worked out so much. But we're getting ready for summer. I might even have time to do another little, since I'm starting to cut early, I might have time to do a little bulk before summer, which you know me, I love the bulk because that means I get to eat extra food. So that's my favorite time. Guys, I'm not adding, oh, Primo said you're always hangry. Why? It's because I'm in a cut right now. I'm in a cut. So... And one thing about me, I like to eat, like, yeah, even in my bulk, I out-eat the bulk, like. Thank you so much, Maris. Maris said, please pin the subscribe to Gianna. She tries to go live every day, and she is a diva. Exactly. Thank you. Audrey said, Gianna, you're so strong. Thank you. And BTW, I'm in summer, and there's been 4 shark attacks. Wait, where do you live again, Audrey? You're not going to the beach anytime soon. Oh, me either. I at least wouldn't be dipping my toes in that water. Shout out Matilda. Dog lover. Oh, Bella. Bella's in Australia and it's 4:30 a.m. and you haven't slept yet. Ooh, girl. It's going to be a rough day tomorrow. You have strong muscles. Thank you, Mrs. Collection 7608. But yeah, guys, so what was I even saying, bro? Oh, yeah, so I might try to stream tonight. I'm not like, hey, we got new people. Make sure you guys subscribe. You want to hang out with the baddie. I might do my first Twitch stream tonight, but I'm not really going to promote it or anything. Just if you happen to be on Twitch or you want to add my Twitch, it's giannachristiine. If you see when it's on tonight or, like, put notifications. I'm not going to promote it too much because I don't even know if it's going to work because I've never Twitch streamed games before, so I don't even know for sure it's going to work. So it's going to be, like, my little test stream tonight. But if you're bored or you're stuck in because of the snowstorm and all that and you want something to do, check it out. Primo said she could beat you up. Watch out. Exactly. Like, people try to talk smack on me and I'm like, y'all picked the wrong one. One thing that's so nice, I love when you notice, what I am going to have, guys, is a snack. I'm allowed to have lasagna for dinner. I put that into my meal plan, so I'm excited. But I'm like, let me not eat dinner right now because it's only 3:30. And then I know I will be hangry. but I can have as a snack. I'm going to show you guys. It's not the best. I love hot chocolate in the winter and like it's a snow day. This isn't the best hot chocolate. I'm being so honest with you guys. However, it works in my cut and my meal plan with my trainer. So it's what I'm going to do. Like, it's still good. It's not the best, but it's good. So I do it with water. Normally, if I wasn't on a cut right now, I would do it with milk. It tastes like way better with milk. But since I am on the cut, I'm gonna do it with water. And I gotta heat this up real quick. Hang on a sec, y'all. But yeah, what are you guys doing this weekend? I know a lot of us in the U.S. can't really leave the house because of this snowstorm and stuff. But yeah, so this is Swiss Miss. My favorite one is the one with marshmallows, but I have to do this one, the reduced calorie one, because I need it to fit my macros for my cut right now. So sad, right? Oh, Miri, yes, I remember you. Yes, I remember you. Italian friend. Shout out Mila. Ooh, my back. You going to Top Golf, Isabella? I'm so jealous. I love Top Golf. Guys, we got new people on here. Make sure you guys subscribe to hang out with a baddie. I'm going to do the whole baddie transformation after I have my snack. Oh, wait. I don't need this much time in the microwave. Let me not get it too hot. Okay. So, this is hot chocolate on a cut. So, we have this packet. All right. Oh, I really need to wash my dishes because I don't think I have any spoons. I might do half the packet so I could have another cup after. I don't know, y'all. Oh, I have. Let's just use a measuring spoon. Shout out. I'm a big fan. You were in the snow and you slipped. Oh my gosh, sorry for no family. What time is it there? It is 3:34 p.m. here in New York. Megan said, hi, there's a kid who wanted to ask me out, but he's too scared. I don't really like him, so I feel bad. Aw, well, honestly, maybe it's for the best then. If you don't like him, you can't, go out with someone that you don't like just because you feel bad, because that's not even fair to them either, because that'd be leading them on. I know, the situation sucks, but there's, you can't help it. There's nothing you could do. But it might be kind of good that he's too scared to ask you out, because that way, he won't have to deal with the rejection. And then you won't have to be in that awkward. Like, I know, obviously, you feel bad. Okay. Mixing this up. Yeah, I'm going to save this because I might do another cup after. Let me see if this... I should have heated this up more, though. I might be able to mix it in. Oh, what am I saying, y'all? I got to stir. Guess what? I got the ranking filter and the pick outfit filter. Let's go. Yes, I'm posting more of those today. Okay, so I'll do this cup, and then we could do whipped cream, but I gotta track it, unfortunately. So I could only do a little bit. It's so hard being a gym girl, guys, but I'm trying to get these big muscles, so nobody mess with me. What can I do on board? What can I do on board? You can play video games, or you can hang out with us on the live. Can this turn on? Okay. I'm allowed to do a little bit of whipped cream. There we go. Okay. I know it doesn't look the best, but it hits the spot enough. Guys, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't subscribed. I'll be doing more shout-outs today for people who subscribe. So make sure you subscribe. I think this needs the whole packet. It's not chocolatey enough. It's not chocolatey enough. Hi, Cecily. Yes, Nezra and I remember you. Low chance I beat W regarding my call availability. I'm every day. Okay, awesome. That's great to know. Thank you so much. And thank you for being patient with us. It's been like a pain. Like, I feel like there's been so many, technical difficulties of everything we need to do for this stream. Because, and thank you for the donation too, by the way. I had to mix in the whipped cream so that I could mix all this together. But yeah, like for example, guys, for some reason yesterday, my Xbox controller didn't want to connect. And we tried like every single thing and it took like an hour to get it to connect. Like there's always something, technical difficulties. So I'm trying to figure it out. All right, let's see. Oh, hell yeah, this is good. Mmm. 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 Baddies love hot chocolate. Mmm. Baddies love hot chocolate. Wow. This is too good, guys. Joseph said, I like your top. Thank you. My friend got it for me for my birthday. You guys know what this is from? It says La Push, baby, La Push. Do you know what it's from? Do you know what it's from? The baddie, the diva, our queen is back. How are you, Gigi? I missed you. XOXO Scarlett. Missed you too, Scarlett. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. I'm good. How are you? Shout out Omer. Thank you for subscribing. Oh, Miri, you said it's 9:30 in Italy? Oh my gosh, I forgot it's later there. Yes, Fatima, I remember you. Yes, Karen vs. the World, I remember you. You have a funny username. Oh, Molly got it. Molly got it. My shirt is from Twilight. If anyone remembers when Jacob is like, they're talking about the beach and he's like, it's La Push, baby, La Push. Oh, yes, my back. Even though I did Pilates and I stretched today, I still have the back of an old lady. Wow, shout out to me. Shout out Zulima. Zulima? Did I say that right? This is too good. Alyssa, do I want a kid? No. I'll watch my friends' kids, I'll babysit, and then I will give them back. And go, ow! Moises said, what are you drinking? Hot chocolate. So good. Devaki said, how's the snow there right now, Gigi? Here for me, it's so cold, and the weather forecast said tomorrow might rain. Oh my gosh. It is so cold here, too. It's 10 degrees outside. Oh my God, guys. New York, I live in New York City, right? To me, New York is a small town, because why do I always run into people I know? I was out today. I was like, oh, let me do this. I went out to the gym, and then I got Jersey Mike's for lunch, the kids' meal. And while I'm out, I run into my friend. We only talked for like 2 seconds because it was so cold out. But like one of my closest friends just happened to run into her on the street. I was like, wait, I feel like this girl's looking at me. I wasn't paying attention because I was so cold. I was just like, and I look, I'm like, girl, is that you? It was her. What? I always run into people I know. Oh, hi, Taylor. Shout out, Taylor. Thank you for subscribing. Guys, keep subscribing. Shout out Sahar. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Gwen. Thank you for subscribing. Diva. Bye, Maris. Hope to see you tomorrow if you're around. Happy birthday, David. Oh, my gosh. Thank you so much. Oh, you're in New Zealand. It's hot there. It's summer there, right? Or am I wrong? I'm looking on the chat on my computer. It moves like differently. Do I go live every day? Almost every day. I'm not going to say every day because sometimes I may not be able to because of other work things, but I try to. Am I doing live tomorrow? Yes. Guys, and I'm doing Twitch tonight. I'm not really promoting it or saying a time because I don't even know if it's going to work. It's going to be my first time trying to stream playing games on Twitch. So I don't even know if it's going to work. I just wanted to do it tonight to get like a test one out of the way. That way if stuff doesn't work, I know what to fix for when I tell you guys. And I'm like, oh, make sure. So if you're bored, you keep an eye out for that. And my Twitch is giannachristiine, but like I don't even know if it's going to work or how it's going to be. So I'll let you guys know once, we got it up and running. Shout out, May. Thank you for subscribing. This is so good, guys. I love hot chocolate. Is it weird if I eat the chocolate out of a cup? It's so good. Wow. That is really freaking good. You guys are so nice. Cecily, yes, I remember you. Yes, Yelza, I remember you. Real one's been subscribed. Yes, thank you. But new people are welcome to. Devaki, you love hot chocolate too. It's so good, right? Especially when it's cold. You said you don't have it on PC. Can you do streaming on PS4? You could. Oh, you mean like on what I play on? I only have a PC, but you guys could watch the Twitch on like phone, anything. Shout out Ikioha. Thank you for subscribing. Oh, Laima, you're drinking hot chocolate too, twin. Where have you been? Guys, subscribe. I'm going to give shout outs right now to people who subscribe. I'll do a bunch of shout outs before I do my makeup and we do the baddie transformation. So subscribe right now for a shout out. Shout out Zahara. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out B. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Lindsay and Penny. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Kimok. Thank you for subscribing. Hi, Maytal. Shout out Chemo Kaz is family's biggest fan. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Charlotte. Thank you for subscribing. Bye, Karens. Hope to see you tomorrow. Shout out Lexi. Thank you for subscribing. Hi, Lexi. Shout out Alfie. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Alexa. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Jack Mehoff. Thank you for subscribing. Happy birthday, Jack Mehoff. No, you got me. You got me. Oh, my gosh. I never thought. This is why I don't say last names, bro. Not Jack Mehoff. Oh, my God. I'm a dummy. Ugh. All right, you got me. You got me. You win. You got me. Haha. Okay. Now, that actually was funny, but. Shout out Faith. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Salem, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Abby Cat, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Tiffany, thank you for subscribing. Shout out North, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Ines, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Natasha from Slovenia, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Samara, thank you for subscribing. Bye, Lashana, have a good cheer and gymnastics practice. Shout out Retag, thank you for subscribing. Happy birthday, Maya. Shout out Eunice, thank you for subscribing. Love you. Thank you, Holly. You're so nice. Shout out Bia, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Juan, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Alex, thank you for being 2 years subscribed. You're a real one. You're a real one. I'm like, should I start? Guys, subscribe. I'm giving shout outs right now to everyone who subscribes. Shout out Nisha, thank you for subscribing. Happy birthday, Piva Sava. Shout out Molly, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Therian, thank you for subscribing. Happy birthday to Mike. You're not getting me to say it. Mike, space, Oxlong. Yeah, I already fell for the first one. I'm not falling for that again. Shout out Frank Fam, thank you for subscribing and happy birthday. Shout out Mallory, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Kirsty, thank you for subscribing and happy birthday. Shout out Evie and Lillian, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Stray Kids Fangirl, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Remy Cup, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Everly, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Ridasha, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Gun Gun, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Colton, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Not Heaven STTS, thank you for subscribing. And what's my impression of living in Britain? I liked it. It was just raining so much when I was there because I was there in the spring. Shout out Rita, thank you for subscribing, being a subscriber for a while. Guys, subscribe for a shout out. I'm giving shout outs right now. 1 second, y'all. Wait, I think we got a super. Your fave YouTube girl, thank you so much for the super chat. Much love. Much love. Do I have a BF? No. Guys, make sure you subscribe for a shout out. Shout out Brianna, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Hadia, thank you for subscribing. Oh, 1 sec, y'all. Ooh, my back. Shout out Blake, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Bernice, thank you for subscribing. Yes, Gun Gun, I remember you. Shout out Nasser, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Audrey Rose, thank you for subscribing. And guys, Audrey lives in Sydney, Australia. I want to go there. Shout out Savannah, thank you for subscribing. Love you, the Dental Studio 54. Much love back to you. Leighton said, I love your earrings. Thank you, Diva. Shout out Elena, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Farrah, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Shannon, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Aria, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Haley, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Brennan Alley TV, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Diane, thank you for subscribing. Johanna said, you are Chop. Not girl on girl fighting. Ooh, you're not a girl's girl. You're not a girl's girl. And I'm only Chop right now because I just worked out for 3 hours and showered. So I know you wouldn't be calling me Chopped to my face. Nobody does. They only do it online behind the screens. Now that I got muscles, no one says it to my face. So Lillian says so strong. Thank you. She's not Chopped. Thank you very much. Exactly, Shania. That's why I don't listen to these people, bro. Like, people just come on and say stuff. They like, just what? Why come on and be rude when you could join us? You could join the baddies and be friends with us. But you rather be a hater? That's so sad. Like, why not be friends with us? Shout out Elena. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Reina, thank you for subscribing. Slay, girl. Shout out Suniva, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Jay Wagon, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Mimi, thank you for subscribing. Maddie Z, yes, I remember you. Shout out Shagir, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Hope and your sister Grace, thank you for subscribing. Oh my gosh, Evie and Lillian, love y'all. Guys, keep subscribing for shoutouts. Shout out Sadie, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Alexa, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Kiza, thank you for subscribing. Guys, I'm not adding mods, probably not for a few more streams, just because we had so many issues before. I'm going to put the heat down like a little, because low-key, I was like sweating. Shout out Danny, thank you for subscribing. Don't listen like they hate because they want to be you. Exactly. What's my favorite lip combo? Avani, it's Mac Velvet Teddy and Wherever Walnut from Makeup Forever, which I'm going to do. Oh, hang on a sec, y'all. I got to answer my friend's text. Literally, nobody texts me ever, and then it's just the times I'm on live that people want to text me. One sec. I'm okay. Shout out Mally, thank you for subscribing. They said because they know you're live. Yeah. Like, y'all, this is literally why I had to get a different phone to live stream. Like, that's crazy. I had to buy a whole new phone. But I was like, dang, these people keep calling me. And even when I would put my phone on Do Not Disturb, it did not work. Shout out Aurelia, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Angel, thank you for subscribing. Guys, make sure you subscribe for a shout out. Shout out Brianna, thank you for subscribing. Yes, I'll pin. Thank you, minions. Yes, I give shout out to people who subscribe. Shout out Kenzie, thank you for subscribing. Fatima said, me and my bestie's brother really like each other. Oh, T, we text and call every night. We sleep on call and stuff like that. But I don't know how my bestie will feel because he said he loves me and wants to be his GF. Okay, you have to tell, if you are going to start dating him, like, you have to tell your friend because she's going to feel worse if she finds out from someone else and not you. You know what I mean? So just talk to her. Be like, hey, I've been scared to talk to you about this because our friendship is so important to me. But I want to tell you about this because, you know, I really care about our relationship as friends, and see what she says. Oh my gosh, Mr. Perfect, you're back. Thank you for the super chat. You said, how's it going? It's going good. How's it going with you? And oh my gosh, that's so funny because the emoji has like the gym headband on, and I just did my gym. Shout out Shania. Thank you for subscribing, guys. Keep subscribing. I'm giving shout outs. Shout out Michaela. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Landry's World. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Madison, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Charlotte, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Johanna, thank you for subscribing. Yes, y'all, remember you. Shout out Yara, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Brinley, thank you for subscribing. I'm gonna have to plug in my phone soon. But I'll stay on live. Don't worry, guys. Shout out Angel, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Sabrina, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Tom, thank you for subscribing. Keep subscribing, y'all. Keep subscribing. I'm giving shout outs still. Shout out Amelia. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Chloe. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Kyrie. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Amory. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Diane. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Raina. Thank you for subscribing. The lotion I use CeraVe lotion. It's like super gentle. Shout out Madison. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Smart Guy Void. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Jordan Butler. Thank you for subscribing. Yes, Jace, I remember you. Shout out Jace. Thank you for being a subscriber. Shout out Sebastian. Thank you for subscribing. Yes, Finjo, I remember you. Shout out Finn. Thank you for subscribing and joining the lives. Shout out Millie. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Tegan Sports Clips. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Madison. Thank you for subscribing. Let me get caught up in the chat. Shout out Shawnee. Thank you for subscribing. From Ireland. That is so cool. Shout out Willow, thank you for subscribing. Lama says, can you be live more? I'm live basically every day. But I'll be doing more lives on here. Oh, Devaki, okay, good night. Hope to see you tomorrow. So I'll try. Guys, make sure to subscribe for a shout out. Shout out KK, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Chose, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Lily and Tino, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Haley, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Sophia, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Carter, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Game Shakers, thank you for subscribing. Shout out John, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Gungun, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Medina, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Megan, thank you for subscribing. Love you. Shout out Mr. Football, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Brooke, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Holly, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Heidi, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Isa, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Lucy, thank you for subscribing. Shout out your fave Blondie 1234, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Briley, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Coco 123, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Lovey from England, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Audrey Rose, thank you for subscribing. Love you. Yes, Pink Jamie, I remember you. Guys, I think what I'm going to do, because I low-key get bored doing my makeup for too long. Well, obviously, I'm going to do it with I'll Stay On Live. But, like, maybe I'll do a little makeup, and then we'll come back and sit and chill, and I'll charge my phone. And then, like, you know what I mean? We'll do the makeup, like, in steps. But I'm going to still give shout-outs to people who subscribe. So make sure that you subscribe. Make sure you subscribe, baddies. Okay, so everyone always asks me my lip combo. Get ready. Shout out Lila the Goat. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Original Beauty. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Juan. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Sarah. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Girl Talk for Life. Love yourself. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Shri. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Hemi. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Jade. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Nora from Egypt. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Sheikha. Thank you for subscribing. Bye, Maddie. Have fun at your friend's house. Yes, Marla, I remember you. Shout out Marla. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Lily. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Scarlett. Thank you for subscribing. And let me show you guys. Yeah, so I use MAC Velvet Teddy on my lips. Guys, keep subscribing. I'm giving shout outs. Shout out Camilla. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Miss Aesthetics. Thank you for subscribing. I just need my lip pencil sharpener. Shout out Bunny. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Jennifer. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Millie. Thank you for subscribing. Keep subscribing, y'all. I'm giving shout outs. Shout out Anaya. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Hope and Grace. Esco Edit said, thank you for commenting on the Edit Queen. I love this so much. Thank you for making it. Let me brush my hair, y'all. Keep subscribing. I'm still giving shout outs. Shout out Scarlett. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Shira. Thank you for subscribing. Ooh. Let me get caught up in a chat. Gigi, your diva is back. Yes, Evie. Good to see you. Oh, sorry. I just dropped my brush. Ow. Keep subscribing, y'all. I'm still giving shout outs, but I needed to brush my hair. Shout out Melanie. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Llama. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Mia. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out African Prince Fabrics. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Miro. Thank you for subscribing for 2 years. Shout out Amber. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Janella. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Kubler. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Arlie. Thank you for subscribing. Ooh, y'all, I got some big knots in my hair. I think from, like, rolling around doing Pilates earlier. Let me get caught up. Keep subbing, y'all. Shout out Danetta. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Lottie. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Monster Helmet. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Robinson. T8T. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Cutie Astro. Thank you for subscribing. Bye, Deals. I'll see you tomorrow. Shout out Amy Bucks 6662. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Minnie. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Icon D8B. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Riley. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Maria. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Audrina. Thank you for subscribing. Amy, you're watching this and doing a workout. Let's go. Shout out Gianna. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Audrina. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out M. Soto, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Rhea, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Casey, thank you for subscribing. Keep subscribing, y'all. I'm giving shout outs to people who subscribe. Shout out Chase, thank you for subscribing. Girl, I love your eyelashes. Thank you, Scarlett. They are fake. Shout out Josie, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Grace, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Rhea, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Donnie, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Eltra, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Lucy, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Halima, thank you for subscribing. I gotta sharpen my pencil. I get asked about my lip liner a lot. Guys, this is Makeup Forever in Wherever Walnut. and wherever walnut. Keep subscribing, guys. I'm giving shout out. Yeah, shout out Halima. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Lovi. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Allison. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Hani. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Natalie. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Moya. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Charlotte. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Hannah, thank you for subscribing, love you. Shout out Michaela, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Rusan, thank you for subscribing, good to see you again. Shout out Serena, thank you for subscribing. Shout out LeBron, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Addie, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Princess, thank you for subscribing. One sec, y'all. Keep subbing, y'all. I gotta draw on these lips. Here we go. Okay, that's cute. It's cute. It's cute. It's cute. Shout out Andre. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Marla. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Nathan. Thank you for subscribing. Okay, we'll do this. Where do I let? Shout out Lauren. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Lucy. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Talia. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Aya. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Kellen, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Danae, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Hyunjin, thank you for subscribing. Shout out F70123, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Carmen, thank you for subscribing. Keep subbing, y'all. I'm giving shout outs. I need to just do my lip liner. Yeah, a little more in the outer corners, I think. Like there and there. Shout out Riley, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Hajar, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Maddie, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Akshara, thank you for subscribing. Hey, twin Gianna. Shout out Leon, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Tesla, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Graceland, thank you for subscribing. Okay, I like to overdraw my lips, y'all. Okay. Shout out Paris, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Ella Edits, thank you for subscribing. Yes, keep subbing, y'all. Ooh, my back. Yeah, guys, subscribe for a shout out. Subscribe for a shout out. Shout out Eliza, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Arlie, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Humaira, thank you for subscribing. Hope you feel better. Oh my gosh, wait, who sent a super? Ellie, the icon, good to see you. Ellie said, hey, Diva, love, how are you today? I'm good, how are you? By the way, I can't stay because I'm going to play in the snow. That's so fun. But have a wonderful day, stay safe, and what's your favorite food? But love you, bestie, don't drown in the snow. Bye. Same to you, Ellie. You're the one going out to play in the snow. Stay safe, have a lot of fun. My favorite food. Ooh, lasagna is what I'm craving right now. That's what I'm going to have for dinner. And thank you so much for the gift, Ellie. You're so sweet. Thank you for saying hi. Shout out Isa, thank you for subscribing. Do I have any snow? Shout out Bo, thank you for subscribing. I don't think it's snowing yet in New York, but it is really cold. I think the snow is gonna start tonight. I think the snow is starting tonight. Yes, I remember you, Diva, broke girly. I'm not calling you broke, that's your username. Shout out Isa, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Erica, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Nikos, thank you for subscribing. Keep subscribing, y'all. I'm giving shout outs. 1 second, I gotta check my text. Ooh, this back is killing me. And I did Pilates and everything. 1 sec, friends, 1 sec. Shout out Elcher, thank you for subscribing. Evie sent a joke. There was a court case last week on someone who stole a bag, but it only lasted 3 minutes. It was a briefcase! Hey, that's a good one. That's a good one, Evie. Thank you. Ooh. My celebrity crush, Jonathan Bailey from Wicked. Keep subscribing, guys. I'm giving shout outs. Shout out Catherine. Thank you for subscribing. Good to see you on the live again. Shout out Kanishka. Thank you for subscribing. All right, y'all. I'm going to do some concealer to cover these eye bags. I've not been getting the best sleep, but I have been setting my alarm at the same time every day, so that hopefully that will eventually fix my sleep schedule. At least my skin has been pretty good. I got a couple pimples, but it's getting better. I'm trying to do all my skincare stuff. I'm still doing shout outs for everyone who subscribed, so make sure to subscribe, y'all. I'm giving shout outs right now. Shout out Maddie, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Sasha, thank you for subscribing. Yes, I remember you. Shout out Meredith, thank you for subscribing. And happy birthday, Meredith. Love you. Shout out Madison, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Rosie, good to see you again. Shout out Kanishka, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Shagir, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Therian, thank you for subscribing. What am I doing? Michaela, I'm doing my makeup. I'm doing a baddie transformation. And right now, I'm giving shout-outs to everyone who subscribed. So make sure you're subscribed to my channel if you're not already. Shout out Ellie, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Tuba, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Billy, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Malia. Hi, Malia. Thank you for subscribing, Malia. Shout out Autumn. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Gianna. Thank you for subscribing. Yes, Daisy, I remember you. Thanks for coming back. Love you, Diva. Shout out Taylor. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Welcome to Dairy is Life. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Eliza. Thank you for subscribing. And happy birthday. Shout out Sadie. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Chris. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Ellie. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Deborah. Thank you for subscribing. Keep subscribing, guys. I'm giving shout outs to everyone who subscribed. Shout out Avery, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Ayla, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Chris, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Smart Guy Void, thank you for subscribing. Oh, and you're so nice, thank you. Hey, shout out Slave67 Lily, good to see you again, bestie. Shout out Happy Kobeli, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Akshar, thank you for subscribing. Simone Diva said, stay safe in the snowstorm, love you. Oh, you too, Diva, love you, good to see you. Hi Malia, shout out Malia, thank you for subscribing. Shout out M Tinks, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Stephanie, thank you for being a 4-year subscriber. Shout out Julia, thank you for subscribing. Noah said, I subscribe, you're so cool. Thank you, Noah, you are so cool. You're a real one. Yeah, guys, don't forget to subscribe. I'm giving shout outs. We have some new people right now. I'm giving shout outs right now if you subscribe. Shout out Vivian, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Callie, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Marina, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Esmeralda, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Vanessa, thank you for subscribing. Gotta cover these eye bags. Shout out Emmeline, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Keller, thank you for subscribing. Love you. I remember you from the lives. Oh my gosh, you're so nice. Thank you. Thank you, bestie. Shout out Shania, thank you for subscribing. Missed you too, bestie. Shout out Kezzy, thank you for subscribing. And I'm your favorite YouTuber. Thank you so much. You guys don't know, like, that makes my heart so happy. Whenever you guys tell me that I'm your favorite YouTuber, oh my gosh, like, I feel like I'm gonna cry tears of joy. Like, that is so nice. Oh my gosh, wait, we got a super chat. Let's see. Oh, user LM1, you're back. Thank you so much. You said, Gigi, you're still stunning even with doo-doo on your face. Wow, thank you so much. This is my Fenty concealer. Thank you very much. Hope you're having a great day, and thank you for the gift. I appreciate it. Shout out Frank, thank you for subscribing. Guys, keep subscribing. I'm giving shout outs right now to everybody who subscribes. Shout out Tia, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Amelia, thank you for subscribing. Love you. Shout out Blake, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Fozia, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Guerrero, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Violet, thank you for subscribing. Bro Girlie said, should I make an edit of you? Yes, guys, I found some edits for some reason. Like, unless you guys mentioned me, it's hard to find, but I was able to find a couple that didn't tag me, and I was literally watching them over and over. Like, I love the edits so much. Shout out Greta, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Poppy, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Jabria, I love your makeup, thank you so much. Shout out Layla, thank you for subscribing. You said you're the best YouTuber ever. Thank you. Guys, keep subscribing. I'm giving shout outs to everyone who subscribes. Shout out Angelina, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Azaria, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Greta, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Joshua, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Kanishka, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Dylan, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Sajad, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Hassan, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Arsh, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Esmeralda, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Markel, thank you for subscribing. Keep subscribing, guys. I'm giving shout outs right now. User LM1 said, did you enjoy Jimmy John's the other night? Oh, it was Jersey Mike's. But is Jimmy John's good? Because I've never had it. And I actually passed one today, and I was like, wait, I want to try that. But yeah, the Jersey Mike's was so good. I've been getting, now I've been going back a lot and getting the kids' meals because they're way cheaper, and they're good. They're good. It comes with like a mini sandwich, a chocolate chip cookie, and a water bottle. Shout out Ayla, thank you for subscribing. Yes, Willow, I remember you. Shout out Willow, thank you for subscribing. Okay, now I'm going to blend this in a little more with my fingers under my eye. Guys, we got new people on here. Make sure you subscribe for a shout out. Shout out Tegan, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Quinley, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Colin, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Blake, thank you for subscribing. And happy birthday. Shout out Chiang, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Ikra, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Cassidy, thank you for subscribing. Let me get, y'all keep subscribing. Shout out Coraline, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Lainey, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Ali, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Girls Rock Squad, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Ishni, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Eltra. Oh, your little sister. Yes, shout out Eltra's little sister. Thank you for subscribing. Keep subbing, guys. I'm giving shout outs. It's free to subscribe, and I'm giving shout outs to everyone who subscribes right now. Shout out Hannah, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Angelia, thank you for subscribing. Shout out the Disco South, thank you for subscribing. Love you. Shout out Adeline, thank you for subscribing, and happy birthday. Shout out Kim, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Catherine, thank you for subscribing. Love you, K52507. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Macy, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Janice, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Boston Bill, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Angelia, thank you for subscribing 10 years ago. Oh my gosh, you're a real one. Shout out Tay Miller, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Tegan, thank you for subscribing. He said, are you having a snowstorm? It hasn't started yet, but it's supposed to. I need to cover these little pimples on my neck. It's supposed to. Actually, maybe I won't, because they'll probably heal better if I don't put makeup, right? Oh, let me check my battery. It's supposed to start snowstorming tonight, but it already was so cold today. It was like 10 degrees. Shout out Hannah, thank you for subscribing. One sec, y'all. I have a delivery coming soon. I wanted to order it before the snow because I didn't want anyone to have to go out in the snow. But I needed this cord so I could try to do my streaming later on Twitch. Shout out Ayla, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Saman, thank you for subscribing. Guys, keep subscribing for a shout out. Shout out Wendy, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Carrie, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Lana, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Jasmine, thank you for subscribing. You said, hi, Gigi, I hope everyone's safe from that storm. Yes, guys, I hope everyone stays safe. You know, stay inside if they tell you to stay inside. User LM1 said, we're about to get 12 inches in Missouri. That's crazy. Hope you stay safe. Oh, gosh, I hope you can stay warm out there. Good luck to everybody, and thank you for the gift. Good luck to everybody in the snow and everything, guys. It's supposed to be really crazy. I wonder how long, like, is this, I know they said it's supposed to be only, like, a couple days of snowstorm, but then is the snow going to be so bad that we can't really walk outside? Because, like, I got to go to the gym. Shout out Maggie. Thank you for subscribing. Keep subscribing, guys. I'm giving shout-outs to everyone who subscribed. But, yeah, so I'll probably be going live a lot this weekend because, like, they told us in New York not to leave the house. So I'm just listening. So I'll be bored, so I'll just be going on live. Keep subscribing, y'all. I'm giving shout-outs. Shout out Kara Dawn. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Alexandria, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Bellary, thank you for subscribing. Girl of Gold, yes, I remember you. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Bean Bear, thank you for subscribing. Is it gonna snow in NYC? Yes, it is. They told us we have to stay inside because the snowstorm is supposed to be really bad. Let me get my foundation brush. Keep subscribing, y'all, though. I'll be giving shout outs. Give me 1 sec. I'll be giving shout outs. Just subscribe. Oh, wait. User LM1 said, I need the gym myself so much. Exactly, yes. So I hope we could still go to the gym. Good luck. That's literally, I was thinking the same thing. So hopefully for us, we're still able to get to the gym. Oh my gosh. Because I'll be so sad. Because there's a gym in my apartment, but it costs like over $100 a month. So I'm like, dang, I already have a gym membership. I'm not paying an extra $100 just to use the gym in my apartment. So I can't use it. Guys, keep subscribing. I'm giving shout-outs to everyone who subscribes. Shout out Harlow, thank you for subscribing, and a happy birthday. Hope you have an awesome day. Shout out Bella, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Dylan, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Bujar, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Annalise, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Alamari, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Bells, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Monahill, thank you for subscribing. Hannah said, Gianna, are you mad? I feel like everyone's mad at me. Oh my gosh, girl, I'm not mad at you at all. I love seeing you in the live. I hope you've been having a good day. Shout out April, thank you for subscribing. No, guys, I don't get mad at anyone unless they say something like really mean on here. Like if someone comes on, and even then I don't even care. I just block them if they come on and they're like, I hate you, you're stupid. Then they just catch a block. Keep subscribing, y'all. I'm still gonna be giving shout outs. Shout out April, thank you for subscribing. Oh my gosh, user LM1, thank you again for the other gift. You said, what's your favorite video that you've put together? Oh, that's a good question. I really love doing the videos with my dad and my brother. Like, I think they're so fun. Or, like, one time I went to Indiana for a basketball game, and I was able to bring my brother with me. And so I had my first steak ever for dinner, and then we just went home to the hotel, and we just filmed a bunch of shorts, and it was so fun. Guys, I'm not mad at anyone. I don't know why people are asking if they're mad. I'm not mad at anyone. Not at all. You guys are so nice. If I don't see your comments, it's just because there's so many comments. I try to read as many as possible, but they come through so fast, it's hard to see every single one. But yeah, guys, keep subscribing. I'm giving shout outs to everyone who subscribes, and it's free, so just subscribe. Shout out Alachia, thank you for subscribing. Did I say that right? Alachia or Alachia? Shout out Teresa, thank you for subscribing. Where am I going? Nowhere. They told us to stay inside for the snowstorm. I just want to do my makeup. Shout out Oha, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Margaret, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Emily, thank you for subscribing. Let me get caught up in the chat, yo. 1 sec. 1 second, friends. 1 second, friends. Keep subscribing for a shout out. Keep subscribing. Keep subscribing, friends. Shout out Lara, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Tyler, thank you for subscribing. Happy birthday. Simone Diva 22 said, did you prepare for the snowstorm? I just got a little more extra food than normal. Other than that, I don't think I need to really do anything crazy. And I've been keeping the heat on. Normally, I don't always keep the heat on, but just in case, they said like the power might go out. So I'm like, ooh, let me at least make sure my apartment is heated before power could go out. Shout out Gabriella, thank you for subscribing. Oh, speaking of, I need to charge this phone, but I have a little more time. Oh my gosh, user LM1, thank you so much again for the gift. You said, that's so intriguing. Have you ever thought to do a family podcast, expanding your platform, so to speak? Oh, that's a good question. I probably wouldn't do that because my family lives in Florida and I live in New York, and it'd be too hard. But yeah, I've been working more with my brother, which is nice because he helps me with setting up my Twitch stuff, so I've been doing more with him. But yeah, I'll probably do more videos with my dad. He's the one who really likes like doing videos the most. Now I'm adding some blush. This is Patrick Tosh. She's that girl because I'm that girl. But that's a good thought. Like, I do like watching family stuff, but I think if anything, I would love to do more like a friend group thing. I think that would be like a little more fun for me because I love my family and I can still joke with them and stuff, but I don't feel like I could fully be myself. You know, some types of jokes I would make with friends and stuff, and on here I wouldn't necessarily always want to make in front of my parents. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't care if they see it, but it's just like, I feel like I'd be more funny around my friends. You know what I'm saying? Keep subscribing, guys. I'm giving shout outs. Shout out Crit, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Amelia, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Izzy, thank you for subscribing. Yes, I remember you, Izzy. Mayte, I'm not sure if I said your name right. Mayte asked where I got my earrings from. You said they're so cute. Thank you. They're from Majuri. They're like my favorite ever because they're gold and silver. Not real, like, they're like plated. Shout out Margaret, thank you for subscribing. Oh, my back. Yeah, keep subscribing, guys. I'm giving shout outs. Shout out Charlotte, thank you for subscribing. Simone Diva 22 asked, when am I going to set up Roblox? Hopefully soon. We finally got the Fortnite up and running last night, and I think I should be able to stream tonight. I'm going to do like a test stream, probably just playing Fortnite, just to see if there's anything else I need to do to get the Twitch up and running. So hopefully it works out, guys. Keep subscribing, y'all. I'm still giving shout outs. Shout out your number one flop chop again. That's a funny username. New sub, welcome. Shout out Sela, thank you for subscribing. Yes, I could give you a heart. Shout out Brian, thank you for subscribing. Hannah said, do I wear too much for a 12-year-old? I'm turning 13 soon, on March 11th. I wear foundation, mascara, sometimes fake lashes, lip gloss, blush, highlighter, sometimes contour, bronzer, and eyeshadow. I mean, that sounds like a full face of makeup to me, but if you're okay with it, like, I used to always wear a lot of makeup when I was young because my parents didn't really care. Because I just like it. Like, I feel like it's like, it was just a way of like expressing myself and like kind of artsy because I couldn't draw or anything like that. So that was like my way of being creative. You know what I mean? So I think as long as your parents are okay with it and you feel okay with it, just know you don't need to wear it. But if you want to wear it for fun, I don't think there's any harm in that. Okay. Next, we're going to do keep subscribing, y'all. Oh, I should have done this first. Isla asked for a heart. Yes! Shout out Isla. Thank you for subscribing. Love you, Ariana. Keep subscribing, y'all. I'm still giving shout outs if you subscribe. And it's free to subscribe, so you might as well. Shout out Rima. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Margaret. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Ivan. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out A Perfect Normal Human. Oh my gosh, thank you for subscribing. You said, OMG, it's her from Snapchat. Slay, I'm subscribing right now. Yes, guys. I've been doing Snapchat for like, I think 3 or 4 years now. But yeah, I also do YouTube too. Shout out Carmen, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Margaret, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Finley, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Frosty, thank you for subscribing. Hi, Winter. Yes, I remember you. Of course, I remember you. It's great to see you again. Shout out Randy, thank you for subscribing. Are there people outside? There's some, but not as much as usual for sure on a Saturday. I feel like by tonight, people won't really be going out. What bronzer am I using? This one is Soft Sculpt Makeup by Mario. It's really nice. I like to really contour my nose. Keep subscribing, y'all. I'm still giving shout outs. Shout out Tia, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Serenity, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Julia, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Bella, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Major, thank you for subscribing. Oh, Sela, you want me to do the heart again? Yes, ready? Okay, 3, 2, 1. Hi, Sela, love you. Shout out Carmen, thank you for subscribing. Aha, say you love that one? Yes, this is so good. You guys know what's so funny? So my friend took my Makeup by Mario foundation, and I met someone who worked at Makeup by Mario, and I was telling them the story, and they're like, wait, let me know what your shade is. I'll send it to you. I was like, oh, thank you so much, because like I really love that foundation, and I'm sad I don't have it. And then they sent me this too, and I was like, oh my god, this is amazing, and now I use it on my nose like every day. It's so nice. And then it also has a brush, which it took me like a few times of using it to figure that out. Shoshana said, I know you watch Gossip Girl. Who's your favorite character? Oh, Blair. I think Blair is so funny. I think she's such a diva. Like, yeah, she could be rude, but she is hilarious. Also, if you were to dye your hair, what would you dye? I would love to do like pastel pink, which my mom said no. Or I would love to do a red. Guys, keep subscribing. I'm giving shout outs to people who subscribe. Abigail, yes, we're still BFFs. Shout out Abigail, thank you for being a subscriber. Shout out Zaylin, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Shari, thank you for subscribing. And happy birthday. Shout out Lottie, thank you for subscribing. Hi Mila, you're a huge fan. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Me trying to do a heart with the bronzer in my hand. I love you guys so much. Like, seriously, there is nothing I enjoy more than just coming on live, chatting with you guys. All right, I'm going to use this angled brush. I know there's a brush on there that I use a lot, but I'm going to use this angled one because it has some blush on it too, so that way it'll all just, you know, blend together, bronzer and brush. Keep subscribing, guys. I'm still giving shout-outs to people who subscribe. I'm still giving shout-outs. Shout out Amalia, thank you for subscribing. Love you. Shout out Charlie, thank you for subscribing. Oh my gosh, Lochan, you said, by the way, next week I'm going to be flying after so long. Oh, that's so awesome. Congrats. Congratulations. Oh my gosh, that must be like amazing, an amazing feeling to do. Shout out Shpetim, thank you for subscribing. Grammy, yes, I remember you from yesterday. Yes, Safia, I remember you. No worries. I know everyone's in different time zones, but whenever you could come join us, I always appreciate it. Am I single? Yes, I am, guys. Yes, I am. Guys, keep subscribing if you haven't already. I'm going to be doing shout-outs the whole time on live for people who subscribe. I might stop my makeup for a second. No, let me just finish my makeup. I'm close to done. And then maybe I'll rest before, like, I'll still be on live, but I'm just going to sit down before I do my hair. Guys, I shaved off like half my eyebrows, and I actually like how it looks. Makeup is looking good. Thank you, Jazz. Keep subscribing, guys. I'm still going to be giving shout-outs, and in a sec, I'm going to sit down and, like, just do a ton of them once I finish this makeup. Yes, Elise, I remember you. You're on all the lives. Thank you. Love you, Batty. We're just going to fill in my brows with this from Anastasia. Guys, we got new people on here. Make sure you subscribe. I'm going to be giving shout-outs to everyone who subscribes to my channel. Let's go. Shout out Grammy Norma. Love you. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Elise, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Isabella, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Poppy, thank you for subscribing, and thank you for saying you love my bracelets. Shout out Haley, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Mally, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Liam, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Ashley, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Livia, N4F, thank you for subscribing. Ooh, my back. Someone said, does the guys you date know you're single? What do you mean? Like, do you think I'm in a relationship? I haven't even been on a date probably in like months at this point. When I have free time, I'm on live. Keep subscribing, guys. I'm giving shout outs. Judy asked where I'm going. Nowhere. It's a snowstorm. They told us not to go outside, so I'm just doing my makeup for fun. Shout out Elena. Thank you for subscribing. Retog, yes, I remember you. Shout out Margaret. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Kylie. Thank you for subscribing. Guys, I gotta find, I don't know where it's hiding. Oh, I'm looking for, keep subscribing, y'all. I'm going to be doing shout-outs. Looking for my eyeliner. I love, the eyeliner is like the part of the makeup that really makes me feel like a baddie. You know what I'm saying? Oh, yes. That is so nice. That is so nice. But yeah, guys, I'll still be doing shoutouts, so keep subscribing and just let me know. I'm going to do a bunch soon. I just want to do my eyeliner, but keep subscribing and let me know you subscribe. Shout out Sela, thank you for subscribing. You said you love my videos. Thank you so much. And yes, I do like Cat's Eye. I do. They're all baddies. Okay, I might do a little liquid makeup or liquid. I put my eye a little. Liquid eyeliner too. Okay. But yeah, guys, there's new people on here. Make sure you guys subscribe, okay? Make sure you guys subscribe. I'll still be giving shout outs to people who subscribe. Hang on a sec. Okay, we're going to do the inner corner. This is part of the baddie makeup. I feel like the eyeliner makes me just feel extra baddie. I don't know what it is. And then I do the outer wing. Bam! Okay, and then we're going to do the wing here. And the inner corner. Perfect. You're already a baddie. Thank you, Zineka. Thank you. I agree. Yes, Olivia, I remember you. Keep subscribing, guys. I'm giving shout outs. Shout out Sarah, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Ava, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Matilda, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Pelin, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Tamara, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Lila, thank you for subscribing. You said, by the way, I love your name. Thank you so much. I'm gonna do a little bit, guys, a little bit of eyeshadow. I really like this Makeup by Mario palette. It's a bunch of like browns and it's just so easy to just like blend all over my eyelid, my crease, and it looks good. And I honestly even bring it all the way up, like outside my eyebrow and everything. Girl, I don't know how to actually do eyeshadow, but it looks good. It looks good when I do this, so I'm like, whatever. It works. If it works, it works. There we go. Exactly. See the difference in my eyes? Like the eyeshadow looks good. And all I did was just put a bunch of stuff. Hi, Jordan. Thank you for subscribing. I love you. Where'd you get that blush? It is Patrick Tosh. She's that girl. Thank you. Guys, keep subscribing. I'm going to be giving shout-outs to people who subscribe. Shout out Jesse. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Natalie. Thank you for subscribing. Yes, Crystal. I remember you. Shout out Crystal. Thank you for subscribing. Let me eyeshadow the other eye. Yeah, keep subscribing, guys. I'm doing lots of shout-outs today. Lots of shout-outs for everyone who subscribes. And I'll be doing more shout-outs tomorrow, too. Oh, I think that looks good. And then my little trick, guys. Eyeshadow on the bottom. That's literally the trick to making everything look blended. Even if you're like me and you don't really know how to blend. Bam. Perfect. We got new people on here, guys. Make sure you subscribe. I'm giving shout-outs to people who subscribe. If you want to be one of the baddies, make sure you sub. Okay, I think the last step, we're just doing mascara. Shout out Tiffany. Thank you for subscribing. Why am I doing my makeup? I'm literally not going anywhere. I just wanted to do it for fun. I get asked about mascara a lot. So right now, I do have lash extensions on. But I also use mascara. Maybelline Lash Sensational. Today, I'm just going to put it on the bottom. Because, again, I'm not going out. So I don't need, like, crazy lashes. But this is so nice. Shout out Vera. Thank you for subscribing. Yeah, this is so nice. Ooh, tea. Okay, hang on. We'll do here. Perfect. All right. Guys, I really want to hit 1.34 million today. So, please help me out and subscribe. Tell your friends to subscribe. Let me get my charger. Shout out Hannah. Thank you for subscribing. It's your girl said Diva. I have a question. Yes, what's the question? One sec, y'all. I got to get my charger. Ooh, I'm tired. I wish I could just lay. Low-key, what's stopping me from laying in bed? Low-key, what's stopping me? Han said my crush only dates girls who've been through stuff, a.k.a. their period. I hadn't told him I had. Then he said he wished I was one. My 6th grade friend said that means he likes you. Maybe it does, but I still don't understand. I remember you said this yesterday. I still don't understand why he's saying that girls have been through stuff, their period. Like, that doesn't mean... Just because you have your period or not doesn't mean if you've been through stuff or not. And why does he care if they have their period? I don't know. So I don't know if I like the vibes that he's saying that. You know what I'm saying? But he may like you. You just try to talk to him and see. Janice said, guys, let's help her get to that many subscribers. Thank you. You're a real one. Yes, guys, keep subscribing. I'm giving shout outs. Shout out Strawberry Milk 1801. Thank you for subscribing. Let me get caught up in the chat, y'all. Anna said I haven't missed a live this year. Let's go. Thank you, Anna. Girl, you're giving. Thank you. Do you remember me, Poppy? Yes, I remember you, Poppy. That's such a cute name. Shout out Icon I5D. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Georgina. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Judy. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Nora. Thank you for subscribing. And yes, I remember you. Keep subscribing, y'all. I'm giving shout outs right now. Shout out Genevieve. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Lily. Thank you for subscribing. And yes, I remember you. Shout out Ernest. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Lana. Thank you for subscribing. Fatima said, how old were you when you had your first shot? Like, do you mean shot like drinking shot or like at the doctor? I think they gave me one when I was like a baby at the doctor. Drinking shot? I actually don't know. I don't remember. Keep subscribing, guys. I'm giving shout outs. Shout out Shika. Thank you for subscribing. User LM1. Oh my gosh, thank you so much for the gift again. You said I followed on Instagram. You look young. Oh, thank you. I'm 27, which I think is still young, but people are like, when I say that, they're like, oh my God. Oh my God, you're old. What? How's that old? Shout out Esme. Thank you for subscribing. Gabriella said, why'd you put on makeup if you're not going anywhere? Just for fun, and I like to practice doing my makeup. Like, I feel like if I do it when I need it to look good, sometimes it doesn't turn out that good, so I try to practice on days where there's, like, no pressure. Keep subscribing, y'all. I'm giving shout-outs to people who subscribe. Shout out Beth. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Cadence. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Lana. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Anxiety Support 123. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Patty's. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Rafaela. Thank you for subscribing. Amina said you're not old. Thank you, Amina. Keep subscribing, y'all. I'm giving shout-outs. Shout out Peak Life. Thank you for subscribing. Peak Life said, bro, I'm so upset. I prepped for a test for 2 years, and my dad invested so much, I just did horrible on it. Oh, my gosh, I'm so sorry. Well, is there any way you could retake it? Maybe, like, study more for a couple months and retake it? Good luck. Sending you lots of love. Shout out Queen Bee. Thank you for subscribing. Do I have a boyfriend? No. Shout out Animated Anyways. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Ryan. Thank you for subscribing. User LM1. Oh, thank you again for the gift. You said that's not old. 80 is old. Exactly. That's what I think. Like, some of my friends, they're not even that different age. They'll be like 24, 25. And they'll be like, you're 27? That's old. I'm like, bro, that's you in 2 years. Shout out Bryn. Thank you for subscribing. Love you. Shout out Alyssa. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Lucy. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Angelina. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Edgar. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Maddie. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Og. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Regina. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Richard. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Tara, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Claire, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Ashley, thank you for subscribing. Love you, you're so nice, thank you. Shout out Caddy Baby, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Missy Morgan, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Sophia, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Carly, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Adeline, you've been subscribed for a year. Thank you, Adeline. Oh my gosh. Shout out Alaska, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Caitlin, thank you for subscribing. Shout out LilHold87, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Raylene, thank you for subscribing. Oh my gosh, user LM1, thank you so much for the gift. You said you're going to meet someone and fall into the most amazing love. Well, you know, I guess we'll see. I'm still young. I still have time, so we'll see. But I'm from Florida where everyone gets married young, and they're like, oh my God. Like, they act like, you know, like it's crazy to be 27 and single. Shout out Lucy, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Ami, thank you for subscribing for 2 years. Thank you. Shout out Mia, thank you for subscribing. And yes, of course, you could tell me something. Oh, guys, I don't know if it's eyeliner or what. Oh my God, 2 lashes were falling into my eye. That's crazy. And I don't think you're supposed to make a wish on fake lashes. Keep subscribing, guys. I'm giving shout outs still. Shout out Easton, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Claire, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Tara, thank you for subscribing. Peak Life said you can't retake it. It's like a competition, and there's no way to enter the competition again. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. If you could redo the competition or no. Shout out AC145. Thank you for being subscribed for 3 years. Guys, keep subscribing. It's free, and I'm giving shout outs to people who subscribe. Shout out Maisie, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Cameron, thank you for subscribing. Angelia said, what did I do to make you mad? I'm not mad at you, girl. I'm not mad. Who told you I was mad? I'm not mad at any of you guys. I love you guys. if I don't answer, it's not on purpose. It's just so many comments. So I should get to everyone at some point. I'm sorry. I'll also be on live tomorrow answering more. But it's so many, like, I can't read as fast as they come in. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Amber Fox. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Billy. Thank you for subscribing. Yes, Jess Nora. I remember you. Love you. Thank you for subscribing. Guys, we got new people on here. Make sure that you guys subscribe. I'm giving shout outs for people who subscribe. Shout out Jake. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Rose. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Pearl. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Indiana. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Ellie. Thank you for subscribing. It's your girl 17182. Happy birthday to your BFF. Love you guys. Shout out Slay. Thank you for subscribing. User LM1, thank you for the gift again. Oh my gosh, you said, would you rather fight a horse-sized duck or 100 duck-sized horses? That is actually really tough. Maybe one horse-sized, that's actually a horse-sized duck is so scary. Maybe 100 duck-sized horses. I'll just be like jumping on them. Sorry. Dang, what would you pick? Shout out Norma, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Ava and Maddie, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Kate, thank you for subscribing. Yes, Jake, I remember you. Guys, we got new people on here. Make sure y'all subscribe and give me shout outs right now to everyone who subscribes. And it's free to subscribe, so might as well. Shout out Cool Delicious, thank you for subscribing. Shout out LJP, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Catherine, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Temmy, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Arlie, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Claire, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Ramona, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Brielle, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Jewish Museum, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Vernice, thank you for subscribing. Yeah, keep subbing, y'all. It's free, and I'm giving shout outs to everyone who subscribed. Shout out Cool Delicious, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Angelina, thank you for telling your friend to subscribe to me too. User LM1, you said the same thing? Yeah, I think it'd be easier. Okay. We had the same thoughts. Great minds think alike. And thank you for the gift. Shout out Arlie, thank you for subscribing. Yo, what is in my eye? I think I got makeup in my eye, y'all. I think I got makeup in my eye. Shout out Rose, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Rube the Difference, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Absolutely Chop, thank you for subscribing. Oh my gosh, I can't believe that's your username. Shout out Lana, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Unknown0987, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Rihanna, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Just a Lulu Girlie, thank you for subscribing. Guys, keep subscribing. It's free, and I'm giving shout outs if you subscribe. Shout out Edward, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Neha, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Megan, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Hadley, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Elisa, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Elizabeth, thank you for subscribing. Angelia said, my friend told me that you hate me. I don't know why your friend said that. Your friend is lying. Ooh, and lying is a sin. Not supposed to do that. I never said that, Angelia. I don't know why your friend is lying. Can I add you on Snapchat? Yes, Tegan. It's giggg Christine. Shout out Randy. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Angelia. Shout out user CR7898. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Addie. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Gymnastics Girl 6153. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Ellie. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Figgy. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Amy, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Hannah, thank you for subscribing. Shout out DTI Lover, thank you for subscribing. I like your username. Shout out Callie, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Ashley, thank you for subscribing. And happy birthday. Shout out Sharon, thank you for subscribing. Love you. Guys, keep subscribing. I'm giving shout outs right now to everyone who subscribes. And it's free. Shout out Randy, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Ivy, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Tiffany, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Jazz, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Addie, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Pamela, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Mia Lay, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Lana, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Guinea Pig, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Jalen, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Billy, thank you for subscribing. Happy birthday to Emma. Happy birthday. Ooh, let me stop because that is so off key. But happy birthday, girl. Shout out Guinea Pig Lover, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Billy, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Milady, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Karen, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Kenya, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Unknown0987, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Rose, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Billy, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Bia, thank you for subscribing. Guys, if you're new, make sure you subscribe. I'm giving shout outs right now to everyone who subscribes, and it's free. Shout out Georgia, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Yisa, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Lila, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Hello, it's me, hee hee, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Bob, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Juliet, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Gianna is Slay, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Jennifer, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Jordan, thank you for subscribing, and happy birthday. Shout out Rube the Difference. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Kyla. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Kira. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Aaliyah. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Tiffany. Thank you for subscribing. And happy birthday. Shout out Juliana. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Maisie. Thank you for subscribing. And happy birthday. Shout out Sherry. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Tony. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Cole makes trash vids. Why is that your username? Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Gio, thank you for subscribing, and happy birthday. Guys, if you're new, make sure you subscribe. I'm giving shout outs right now to everyone who subscribes. Shout out Teresa, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Eliana67. Shout out Lily, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Aislinn, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Daisy, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Jennifer, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Jared, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Bob, thank you for subscribing, and happy birthday. Shout out Sela, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Hanetia, thank you for subscribing. Oh, is it Hanetiaria? Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Olivia, thank you for subscribing. Love you. Shout out Jared, thank you for subscribing. Thank you, Arliana, thank you for subscribing. Did I say that right? Sorry, I'm trying my best, y'all. Shout out Esther Lee, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Mesa, thank you for subscribing, and happy birthday. Shout out Lila, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Shazaya, thank you for subscribing. Oh my gosh, user LM1, thank you again for the super chat. What's the weirdest thing I believed as a child? Oh, that's a good question. Weirdest thing as a child? Oh my gosh, I thought my dad was a crazy person because he talked to himself and I didn't know that was a thing. So I was scared of my dad because one time I thought people only talk to people. Like, I didn't know it's like a normal thing. A lot of people talk to themselves. And I overheard him talking. I was nosy. I want to see who he's talking to. And he's talking to himself. So I really thought he was crazy. Which is so funny. Keep subscribing, guys. I'm giving shout outs to people who subscribe. Shout out Millie. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Margot. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Lana. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Raina Leah. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Delaney. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Riker. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Gabby, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Catherine, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Everly, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Margot's Vids, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Aaliyah, thank you for subscribing. Love you, Aaliyah. Shout out KK's World 2023, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Afra Shara channel, and thank you for subscribing. Shout out Emmy, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Haley, thank you for subscribing. Guys, keep subscribing if you want a shout out. There's new people on here. It's literally free to subscribe, and I'm giving everyone a shout out who subscribes. Shout out Zane, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Girly Pops, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Daisy, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Tuesday, thank you for subscribing. Zane, my snap is giannachristiine. Shout out Miriam, thank you for subscribing, and thank you for your nice comment. Shout out Mia, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Dallas, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Esther Lee, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Fiza, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Renelia, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Girly Pops, thank you for subscribing. Aaron said I look like Michael Jackson. Shout out Daniela, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Tina, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Taylor, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Caligara Lover 22, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Lulu Loves 123, thank you for subscribing. Yes, get some sleep, girl. Love you. Shout out Daisy, thank you for subscribing. Guys, keep subscribing. It's literally free, and I'm giving shout outs to everyone who subscribes. Shout out Brielle, thank you for subscribing. Yes, I remember you. Shout out Mia Leah, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Thea, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Ataya, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Your Faith 27, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Bad A Base Class, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Harley, thank you for subscribing. Guys, if you're new, make sure to subscribe. It's free. I'm giving shout outs to people who subscribe. The Bomb Volleyball Player, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Baby Yoda, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Your Faith 27, thank you for subscribing. Yes, User, I remember you. Shout out User, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Brianna, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Nancy, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Kinsley, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Denisa, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Ava, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Boston Bill, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Ruby, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Jared, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Cheyenne, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Irina, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Neela, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Cooper, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Danica, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Shelby, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Kinsley, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Jessica, thank you for subscribing. And yes, I remember you, girl. Guys, we got new people. Make sure you subscribe. It's free. I'm giving shout outs to everyone who subscribes. Shout out Atia, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Jared, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Jacqueline, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Leah, thank you for subscribing. Love you. Shout out Karina's Place for Kids, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Kinsley, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Kate, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Saffron, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Esterly, I shouted you out 5 times. Why are you saying you're going to block me? What? I don't play with that. If y'all are going to be rude, then if you're rude in your message, no shout-outs are coming. Shout out Eliana, thank you for subscribing. Oh, get my dad. He's in Florida. User LM1. Oh my gosh, thank you for the gift. He said Einstein used to talk to himself too. Did you find yourself understanding his ways the more you grow up? You have a really good bond with your dad. Yes. And honestly, I talk to myself sometimes too. So now I know it's normal. It's just when I was a little kid, I didn't know. Guys, we got new people. Make sure you subscribe for a shout out. It's free. Shout out Amelie, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Keely, thank you for subscribing. And yes, user LM1, thank you again for the gift. Thank you. That's so nice of you. Shout out Vera, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Vera, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Jordan, thank you for subscribing. Skylar, good to see you. Shout out Skylar, thank you for subscribing. Love you, Batty. Shout out Irina, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Mimi, thank you for subscribing. Love you. Shout out Teresa, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Gage, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Nancy, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Elliot, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Renee, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Fiona, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Adamonte, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Alicia, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Ash, thank you for subscribing. Happy birthday, Jordan, thank you for subscribing. Happy birthday, Emma, thank you for subscribing. User LM1, oh my gosh, thank you for another super chat. It's just thinking out loud, really. Exactly. What's a life lesson you learn the hard way? Oh my gosh, guys. I used to be so lazy about checking my mail, right? So I would barely ever check it. One day I'm like, oh, I better check it. It's been so long. I get a notice that says, oh, because I haven't paid whatever, some bill or something I forgot to do. It said that it was up to $18,000 and they were going to charge $300 more a day. I'm like, well, I'm never going to pay this off because even if I was able to somehow like figure out paying out the $18,000, if it's increasing by $300 a day, I'm never going to pay it. And it turned out that it was just some form. Once I filed it, they were able to waive it. But it scared me so bad, so that's how I learned to check my mail. I was literally crying so bad. I'm like, how am I supposed to pay $18,000, bro? But yeah. Do you have a good life lesson for us? Happy birthday, Isla. Shout out Rhonda, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Lily, thank you for subscribing. Faye asked my everyday lip combo, MAC Velvet Teddy, Wherever Walnut by Makeup Forever. Those are my favorites. Hi, Aria, thank you for subscribing. Guys, keep subscribing. I'm giving shout outs to people who subscribe. Shout out Pralina, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Aaliyah, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Lana Love, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Hoor, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Eliza, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Kristen, thank you for subscribing. Yes, I remember you from the lives, girl. Shout out Kyla, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Ariel, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Alicia, thank you for subscribing. You're in New York too, twin. Where have you been? Shout out Evelyn, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Iona from England, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Jacqueline, thank you for subscribing. And happy birthday, Mariette as Truth or Dare Truth. Shout out Ada, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Josue, thank you for subscribing. Let me get caught up. Keep subscribing, guys. I'm giving shout outs. It is free to subscribe, so you might as well join us. Shout out Tiffany, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Toka Boca Girly, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Caligera Lover 22, thank you for subscribing. Love you, Keely. Shout out Darby, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Heather, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Savannah, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Sharon, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Angela, thank you for subscribing. Yes, Effect, I remember you. Shout out Sammy, thank you for subscribing. What do I like to drink from Starbucks? Ooh, iced sugar cookie latte. Guys, keep subscribing. It's free, and I'm giving shout-outs. Shout out John, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Lana, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Krista, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Koala Kid, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Lana, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Rihanna, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Elizabeth, thank you for subscribing. Shout out K-Stylara fan. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Diana, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Bella, thank you for subscribing. Shout out user WD1, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Rihanna, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Nano, thank you for subscribing. User LM1, oh my goodness, thank you again for the super chat. Thank you. And you said, don't sweat the small stuff, and Allah is small stuff. That is actually so true. That's so true. That's good advice. I needed to hear that again. Take it one step at a time and feed the right lion, the good lion. That is so true. That is so true. I'm going to keep that in mind. Thank you. Guys, we got new people. Make sure you subscribe. I'm giving shout outs to people who subscribe. Shout out Bonnie, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Nevron, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Lily, thank you for subscribing. Winter said, my friend keeps reading my text and not texting me back. I need advice. Ooh, is there, like, are you guys in a fight or something? Or is it, maybe your friend is just busy? It depends what the text is. Shout out Bonnie, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Allie, thank you for subscribing. Yes, I remember you. Peak Life said I can't retake it unless it is the next level up, and that is next year. How do I get my mind off it? Okay, I think if you tell yourself, you know, you tried your best, sometimes it sucks. Like, we try our best and we still don't get the outcome we want. But I think, you know, take a self-care day. Watch your favorite movie. Eat your favorite snack. Go spend time with friends that will make you laugh and get your mind off it. I would do something like that. Or sometimes I even just go to the movies. Because when I go to the movies and you can't be on your phone, you can't have anything, I feel like I'm in a different world. And I always feel better after watching a movie. So try that. Sending you lots of love. Good luck. Shout out Jasmine. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Isla. Thank you for subscribing. Yes, Perlina, I remember you. Thank you. Shout out Brayley, your mom. Thank you for subscribing, twin. Shout out Sadie. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Anand. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Izzy. Thank you for subscribing. Winter said, oh, we're not fighting. He's just reading them, not texting me back. Okay, he might be really busy. Honestly, I'll give it some time and see. And then you could always ask in person. Sometimes there's like miscommunications over text. So in person, you could be like, hey, just want to make sure we're good. I just saw you didn't answer my text, so I just want to make sure we're good, or like if you're busy or what. I think it's okay. I wouldn't worry about it until you talk in person. But good luck. Oh my gosh, Soraya, thank you so much for the super chat. Soraya's Playroom 3518 said, you're so pretty, heart. Thank you so much. Love you. Oh my gosh. Shout out Vinny, thank you for subscribing. Guys, we got new people. Make sure you subscribe. I'm giving shout outs right now to everyone who subscribes and is literally free. Shout out Joy, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Kenzie, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Ems, thank you for subscribing. Faye asked if you had one makeup product for the rest of your life, what would it be? Probably lipstick, like a MAC lipstick. Because I have like, my lips are so pale. So even if I get lip filler, everything, it doesn't look like I have lips unless I wear makeup. Yeah, keep subscribing, guys. I'm still giving more shout outs. Bye, Jasmine. Hope to see you in the live tomorrow. Shout out Cat's Eye Icon Fan. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Be Your Own Cheerleader. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Ariella's Editing. Thank you for subscribing. Guys, there's new people. Make sure you subscribe for a shout out. It's free. Shout out Paloma. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Chatters. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Rita. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Keisha. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Megan. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Frank. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Lily the Flower. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Be Your Own Cheerleader. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Megan. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Avery. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Jaslyn, thank you for subscribing, bestie. Do I like NARS makeup? Yes, I do. It's really nice and glowy. Shout out Caroline, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Paloma, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Ulix, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Megan, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Ira, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Emma, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Kina, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Olivia, thank you for subscribing. Keep subscribing, guys. It's literally free, and I'm giving shout outs to everyone who subscribed. Shout out Ellie, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Blaze, thank you for subscribing. My earrings are from Majuri, guys. Can you say hopefully you get out of foster care, Keely? Oh, Keely, are you in foster care? Okay, I hope you do get out of foster care, Keely. I hope everything with you is going well. Sending you lots of love, okay? Shout out Evie, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Braxa, thank you for subscribing. I want to see your dad. My dad is in Florida right now, guys. Keep subscribing, y'all. It's free, and I'm giving shout outs to people who subscribe. Shout out Family12, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Ellie's Preppy Queens, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Jordan, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Vinny, thank you for subscribing. Amina asked, what's my hobby? It's the gym, y'all. Oh, this is not a good position to flex my muscles, but I swear I have muscles. I swear I have muscles, y'all. Oh my gosh, Angelia, you're getting Taco Bell. I'm so jealous. I was like, I kind of want it tonight, but I think it's going to be snowstorming, so I can't get. Shout out Sanimo, thank you for subscribing. User LM1, thank you so much for the super chat. Oh my gosh, you said, Gigi, I hear in your voice that you could really sing. It's just a matter of training with a personal vocal trainer. Oh, thank you so much. Maybe, yo, should I do a video on that, getting a vocal trainer? Maybe one day I'll try it. I like to sing for fun, but sometimes I record it to see because I think I sound good, and then I hear the recording, I'm like, ooh, that was not so good. Guys, we got new people. Make sure you subscribe for a shout out. But yes, thank you, user LM1. Thank you again for the super chat. I appreciate it. Do you sing, by the way? Shout out Haley, thank you for subscribing. Harmony said, I'm new to YouTube. What is this? I like to go live. I post shorts every day. But right now I'm on live stream. I like to talk to you guys. I'm in New York City. And I'm giving shout outs right now to people who subscribe. Megan asked, where's my brother? My brother is in Florida. Keisha said, eat. Yes, I'm actually hungry. I might make my lasagna. I'll bring you guys in a sec if I make my lasagna. I really want Taco Bell. Let me check on the storm update, actually, guys. We got new people on here. Make sure you guys subscribe. I'm giving shout-outs to people who subscribe. Shout out Noah and Beth. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Aurelia. Thank you for subscribing. I'm your favorite YouTuber. Thank you, River. You're so nice. Shout out Brian. Thank you for subscribing. User LM1, thank you again for the super chat. And you said you do love to sing. Oh, that is so awesome. That's all. I think it's really fun now. Now I want to go to karaoke. See, guys, I can't do anything because they said the storm warning. Wait, but now it's not even... I'm looking at... Oh, it looks like it's starting, like, in the morning tomorrow. That's when it's... So, tomorrow... Dang, that means I can't go to the gym, y'all? Does that mean I can't go to the gym? At least it just looks like Sunday and Monday. And by Tuesday, it looks like it'll be sunny, but 9 degrees in New York. Shout out Kendra. Thank you for subscribing. Let me get caught up. Shout out Lynn, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Amelia, thank you for subscribing. If I could only, Bria asked if I could only pick one nail color forever, what would it be? Probably like this chrome, honestly, because this would go with anything. I do love red chrome too, but that might not be like, you know, right for some occasions. So probably this chrome is like a pink. We got new people, guys. Make sure you subscribe. I'm giving shout outs to people who subscribe. Shout out Sasha, thank you for subscribing. Hi Ruby, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Tommy, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Samira, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Mandu, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Amelia, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Liliana, thank you for subscribing. Love you, Doodoo N1P. You have a funny username. Shout out Rima, thank you for subscribing. You're new. Welcome, Stevie. I hope you subscribe. We go live on here like almost every day. Shout out Ryan, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Willow, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Emily, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Essie, thank you for subscribing. Lanta, here's a heart for you, bestie. Shout out Emily, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Shauna, thank you for subscribing. When am I doing my next live, Stevie? Tomorrow. Guys, we got new people on here. Make sure you subscribe. I go live all the time. And I give shout outs to people who subscribe. Shout out Aurelia, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Jim Bob, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Jazz, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Julian, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Angel, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Maya, thank you for subscribing. And you're new, welcome. Shout out KHFDKJFKJ1136. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Kensley, thank you for subscribing. Nikki, you said I'm the best YouTuber ever. Thank you so much, Nikki. Shout out Lacey Chicks, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Theodore, thank you for subscribing. Oh, you said you can't eat Taco Bell, you live in Bulgaria? Oh my gosh. Well, if you ever go somewhere where they have it, you gotta try it. Oh my gosh, Manuel, welcome to Besties. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, thank you so much for becoming a member, Bestie. Welcome. Shout out Taylor, thank you for subscribing, and happy birthday. Shout out Jazz, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Rima, thank you for subscribing. Guys, keep subscribing. It's free, and I'm giving shout outs to people who subscribe. Shout out Preppy Queen, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Rima, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Lillian, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Colin, thank you for subscribing. Shout out 11, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Shahida, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Ayla, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Marie, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Marielle, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Ella, thank you for subscribing. Hi, Ella. Shout out Lupe, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Brinley, thank you for subscribing. Yes, Evelyn, I remember you from yesterday. Love you, Evelyn. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Rueda, thank you for subscribing. Oh my gosh, yay, welcome. Shout out Lynn, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Reese, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Bean, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Nia, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Camille, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Casey, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Mallory, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Juan, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Starphones, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Genevieve, thank you for subscribing. And you are a baddie too, bestie. Shout out Ishal, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Racing, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Emma123, thank you for subscribing. Love you, Evelyn. Shout out Daniela, thank you for subscribing. Good night, Pralina. See you tomorrow. Shout out Mutaha, love you. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Carly, thank you for subscribing. Guys, if you're new, make sure to subscribe. It's free, and I'm giving shout outs to people who subscribe. Angelia, I'm not ignoring you. Sorry, there's so many comments. Shout out Kira, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Arika, thank you for subscribing. Oh my gosh, I wish we could be sisters too. Thank you. My username for what, girl? Shout out Miriam, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Gigi, cheers, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Edwin, thank you for being a new subscriber. Shout out McKinley, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Tensley, thank you for subscribing. Shout out M is amazing, thank you for subscribing. Winter asked if I do my own nails. Oh no, I'm so bad. I try to do them myself. I'm not good at it, so I always just go to salons. Shout out the real Jinu boy. Thank you for subscribing. Hey, you're a baddie too. Shout out Ginger. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out that baddie Bryn. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Morgan. Thank you for subscribing. Guys, keep subscribing. I'm giving shout outs to people who subscribe. Shout out Shelby. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Lily. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out your fave Blondie 1234. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Jesslyn. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Blue Tulip. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Shelby, thank you for subscribing. What's my favorite fast food place? Ooh, I really like Taco Bell and McDonald's. Shout out Mutaha, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Beads by Bestest, thank you for subscribing. Hi Lorelai, good to see you. Shout out Carrot, thank you for subscribing. Happy birthday, Brenly, happy birthday. Shout out Asia, thank you for subscribing. Shout out David, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Jaylene, thank you for subscribing. Shout out I'm a Child of God 29. Thank you for subscribing. Eileen asks, how do you subscribe? It's free. You just go to my channel and near the top there should be a little button that says subscribe. You just click that and I'm giving shout outs to people who subscribe. But yeah, it's literally free, y'all. Just that way you'll be able to see, you know, my videos and my lives more. Shout out Maria, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Luna, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Maggie, thank you for subscribing. You said please take a breath though. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, guys, we got new people. Make sure you guys subscribe. It's free and I'm giving shout outs. Shout out Katie, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Sawyer, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Amy, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Shamika, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Josh, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Shamira, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Clara, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Maritza, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Ingeborg, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Lola, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Cassia, thank you for subscribing. And thank you for your nice comment. Love you, Batty. Shout out Shanna, thank you for subscribing. You said my makeup is slay. Thank you so much. Shout out Shakina, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Hardjot, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Just for Fun XO, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Alexis, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Valde, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Minha, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Damien, thank you for subscribing. Not Penelope saying, y'all, she needs to breathe. Thank you. And if I miss a comment, everyone yells at me. Keep subscribing, guys. We got new people on here. I'm giving shout outs to everyone who subscribes, and it's free, so you might as well. Shout out Paige, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Princess, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Abigail, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Hunter, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Maggie, thank you for subscribing and your nice comment, girl. Keep subscribing, y'all. It's free, and I'm giving shout-outs. Shout out Celine, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Gigi, thank you for subscribing. Love you. Shout out Christian, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Ross, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Emily, thank you for subscribing, and thank you for being nice. Shout out Stephanie, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Aslan, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Julia, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Asia, thank you for subscribing. And you said take a break. Thank you. I'll probably shout out Valerie, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Junella, thank you for subscribing. We got new people, guys. Make sure you subscribe. I'm giving shout outs to everyone who subscribes, and it's free. Shout out Bailey, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Logan, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Haley, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Piper, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Ashley, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Jay Wheelie 1, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Olivia, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Erica, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Kaylee, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Claire, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Addison, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Sunshine, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Lacey White 5473, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Rochelle, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Tinley, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Ashley, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Lovelot 6777, thank you. Shout out Rita, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Holly, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Sophia, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Casey, thank you for subscribing. Everyone's like, do you breathe? Half the people are like, oh, it's okay, girl. You could take a break, a breath. And then half the people are like, I'm so mad at you. You didn't shout me out yet. I'm doing my best. You guys not hear me? I literally shout out like thousands of people per live. Okay? Shout out Penelope, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Latasia, thank you for subscribing. Shout out John Joe, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Georgia Peach, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Marcella, thank you for subscribing. Yes, guys, we got new people. Make sure you subscribe. It's free, and I'm giving shout-outs to everyone who subscribes. Shout out Midnight Surprise, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Lexi, thank you for subscribing. Hi Lexi. Shout out Mabel, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Rosie, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Lizzie, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Polo Pony, thank you for subscribing. Love you. Shout out Steven, thank you for subscribing. Azia said you're probably gonna lose your voice. Yep, that happens to me all the time. Oh no. Shout out Danny, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Abby, thank you for subscribing. Shout out NVI KMR, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Grace, thank you for subscribing. Shout out L Edits, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Declan Friend, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Jalazia, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Savannah, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Rachel, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Emerson, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Alexandria, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Lana, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Grace, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Hunter Squad 2367, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Hannah, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Claire, thank you for subscribing. Guys, we got new people. Make sure you subscribe. It's literally free, and I'm giving shout outs. Shout out Chloe, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Luis, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Jada, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Keo, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Aspen, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Melissa, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Trenshaw, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Brentley, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Shutdown Corner, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Renee, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Rose, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Bella, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Robin, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Kennedy, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Luna, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Candelaria, thank you for subscribing. Shout out L Edits Y9G, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Obscarp, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Molly, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Macy, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Zayden, thank you for subscribing. Shout out the Buffalo Bills fan, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Khaled, thank you for subscribing. Guys, keep subscribing. I'm giving shout outs to everyone who subscribes, and it's free. Shout out Emily, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Amara, thank you for subscribing. Do I use Patrick Tall Blush? Yes, and she's that girl. Shout out Fast, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Sophia, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Aline, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Addie, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Mayar, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Mabel, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Kyopi Crafts, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Lemon Slay, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Rami, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Sophia, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Ella, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Maisie, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Ennis, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Gina, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Lily, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Wendy, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Trinity, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Catherine, welcome back. Thank you for subscribing. We got new people, guys. Make sure that you subscribe. I'm giving shout outs to everyone who subscribes, and it's free. Shout out Nazar, thank you for subscribing. And yes, I remember you, bestie. Shout out Tazia, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Jasmine, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Preppy, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Chloe, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Mameen, thank you for subscribing. Yes, Bella, I remember you. Thank you for being subscribed. Shout out Nevea, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Sadie, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Taylor, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Alyssa, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Audrey, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Shelly, thank you for subscribing. Guys, keep subscribing. It's literally free, and I'm giving shout outs to everyone who subscribes. Amelia asked what shade of Patrick taught you use. It's called She's That Girl. It's awesome. It's awesome. Tiffany, I'm not sure what time I'm going live tomorrow. Kind of depends on the storm and everything like that. Hi, Lexi. Shout out Lexi. Thank you for subscribing. Love you, sisters, forever. Thank you for subscribing. User LM1, thank you again for the super chat. You said, what's your favorite coffee, favorite food, and favorite song? Ooh, that's a good one. Right now, favorite songs. I really like Die on This Hill, Sienna Spyro. I really like Magnet by Cardi B. Favorite coffee, anything that's like sugar cookie, that's my favorite in the winter. That's really, really good. And then favorite food, like I've been craving lasagna. That's what I'm about to make in a little bit. I'm about to make lasagna for dinner. I'm so excited. But yeah, thank you. Guys, I'm still doing shout outs, so keep subscribing. I'm going to be giving shout outs to everyone who subscribes, and we're getting really, really close to 1.34 million. So I need your guys' help. Tell all your friends, tell your sisters, brothers, everyone to subscribe. Thank you. Shout out Luna, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Dance Life 17, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Alyssa, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Khaled, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Hallie, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Allie, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Taharik, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Gracie, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Lappin' and Livin', thank you for subscribing. Shout out Rachel, thank you for subscribing. Love you. Shout out Natalia, thank you for subscribing. Yes, Tiffany, hope to see you tomorrow. Love you, girl. Shout out Hallie, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Shelly, thank you for subscribing. Love you, girl. Shout out Ashton, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Aria, thank you for subscribing. And happy birthday, guys. We got new people. Make sure you guys subscribe and give me shout outs to people who subscribe. And it's literally free. Shout out Esther, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Gus, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Rosalind, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Julie, thank you for subscribing. Love you, Ingeborg, thank you for subscribing. Olivia said, can you show us when you cook? Yes, I'm actually just heating up a frozen lasagna, but I'll show you. Shout out Megan, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Lily, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Allie, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Audie, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Flora, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Sybil's Art, thank you for subscribing. Shout out, oh, let me get caught up in the chat. Shout out Lacey, thank you for subscribing. Guys, if you're new, make sure to subscribe. It's literally free, and I'm giving shout outs. Shout out Malia, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Nora, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Lacey, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Jasmine, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Kala, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Sophia, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Pamela, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Hunter, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Cholo, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Nora, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Laura, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Musa, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Pirate Bills, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Lily, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Sophia, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Moonlight Magic, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Brentley, thank you for subscribing. And happy birthday. Keep subscribing, guys. I'm still giving shout outs to everyone who subscribes. Shout out Roblox Girly, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Cheyenne Jones, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Lana, thank you for subscribing. Broke Early, you finished the edit. Yay, thank you. Did you mention me so I could see it? Shout out Madeline, thank you for subscribing. Let me get caught up in the chat. Oh, user LM1, thank you again for the super chat. You said, my favorite coffee is Purity Coffee. You could order online. Oh, I need to try that. Get a bag of beans. Your all-time favorite coffee is peppermint latte or something like that. Ooh, that sounds good. Oh, I really like peppermint mocha latte. That's really, really good. Really, really good. But thank you for the suggestion. I need to check that out. Purity Coffee. Okay. Shout out Olivia. Thank you for subscribing. Guys, I'm still shouting out people, so keep subscribing. And it's free. I'm giving shout outs. Shout out Daniela. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Ian. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Jency. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Maddie. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out April. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Fakiha. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Ego, thank you for subscribing. Shout out April, thank you for subscribing. Shout out, where'd it go? Shout out Rylan, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Ivan, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Pratiba, thank you for subscribing. Love you, Maya, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Liz, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Lo-Fi Dad, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Parker, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Anna, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Aaliyah, thank you for subscribing. Broke Girly said, you're my favorite YouTuber. Yes, I tagged you. Yay, thank you so much. I can't wait to see the edit, guys. I love the edit so much. Like, I appreciate it so much. Shout out Anna, thank you for subscribing. Guys, if you're new, make sure to subscribe. I'm giving everyone a shout out and it's literally free. Shout out Charlotte, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Zayla, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Moncheru, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Silly Hendel, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Violet, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Sisters Forever, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Hannah, thank you for subscribing. Hi, Hannah. Shout out Kayla, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Bobby, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Leslie, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Shamika, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Rose, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Paula, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Shamika, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Arya, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Armanito, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Abigail, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Daisy, thank you for subscribing. Love you. Shout out Ava, thank you for subscribing. Shout out, oh, thank you, Isla, for subscribing. Shout out Tracy, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Anna, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Issy, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Ian, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Harvey, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Rose, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Batty738, thank you for subscribing. Guys, if you're new, make sure to subscribe. It's literally free, and I'm giving shout outs to everyone who subscribed. Shout out Gerala, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Catlin, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Amira, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Fishing Football, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Lena, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Floresita, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Ison, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Mo Boogie, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Ava, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Josh Hall, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Ava, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Renee, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Lackvinder, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Rose, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Megan, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Aaliyah, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Emma, thank you for subscribing. User Ellen1, thank you again for the super chat. You said, so you love the gym. Have you heard of Equip protein powder? It's top notch. No, I haven't. I need to check that out. I've been looking for a new protein powder. I usually just drink like Fairlife or Premier's. Let me write down Equip. Like I really need protein powder. Guys, we got new people. Make sure you guys subscribe. I'm giving shout outs. Shout out Cool Delicious. Thank you for subscribing and happy birthday. Shout out Elisa. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out the Funsies. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Emma, thank you for subscribing. Hope you feel better. Do I live in a mansion? No, I live in a studio apartment. The opposite of a mansion. But for New York, I feel like it's big for New York, even though it's a studio, because I have this little fake bedroom. It's not a real bedroom because it's really tiny and no windows, but it's something. Happy birthday, Caitlin. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Macy. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Chloe. Thank you for subscribing. Oh, bye, Keely. Get some rest. Okay, sending you lots of love. Hope to see you tomorrow. What did you get in the Target bag? Oh, I just am using that for storage right now because I need to get a nightstand. But I can't get a nightstand until I figure out the bed first and how much space. I'm still working on decorating my apartment. Guys, I'm still giving shout outs, so make sure you guys subscribe. Yes, Leah, I remember you. Yes, Armani, I remember you. Shout out CR7. Thank you for subscribing. Love you. Happy birthday, Rhea. Shout out Saman. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Gina, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Georgia, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Rebecca, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Millie, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Judy, thank you for subscribing. Am I in my room? Yes. Shout out Amira, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Penelope, thank you for subscribing. Hope you feel better, Penelope. Let me get caught up, y'all. Shout out Rebecca, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Stephanie, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Skylar, thank you for subscribing. Happy birthday. Shout out Skincare Princess 12, thank you for subscribing. Keep subscribing, guys. It's literally free, and I'm giving shout outs to everyone who subscribes. Shout out Aaliyah, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Najiba, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Zara, thank you for subscribing. Happy birthday. Shout out Lulu, thank you for subscribing and happy birthday. Shout out Linda, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Emma, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Zara, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Addie, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Linda, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Party Princess VR, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Paisley, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Emma, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Greta, thank you for subscribing. Yes, I remember you, Greta. Shout out Layton, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Georgia, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Francesca, thank you for subscribing. Love you. Shout out Najla, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Paul, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Janine, thank you for subscribing. Let me get caught up, guys. Shout out Natalie, thank you for subscribing. Guys, if you're new, make sure to subscribe. I'm giving shout outs and it's free. Shout out Georgia, thank you for subscribing. Love you. Shout out Claudia, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Danielle, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Shadow Hunter, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Danielle, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Tina, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Walkie, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Ruby, thank you for subscribing. Love you. Hang on, yo. I'm getting caught up in the chat. Shout out Dakota, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Amelia, thank you for subscribing. You're getting a cat and naming her after me. Thank you so much, Amelia. That is so awesome. Oh my gosh. Shout out Noah, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Kaylee, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Alec, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Kim, thank you for subscribing. You said I'm the best YouTuber. Thank you so much, Kim. That is so nice of you. Oh my gosh. Shout out Megan Forever, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Dark Joker 989, thank you for subscribing. Yes, Evie, thank you so much. I know you're a subscriber. Love you, Diva. Shout out Lynn, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Quinn, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Riot, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Brianna, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Allie, thank you for subscribing. Love you. Shout out Marina, thank you for subscribing. Love you, girl. Shout out Elizabeth, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Mina, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Queen B, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Susanna, thank you for subscribing. Judy, I didn't answer you. Sorry, it didn't show up. I don't know if because sometimes when so many people are typing in the chat, I don't see all the messages. Sorry. Love you, Judy. Shout out Delari, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Paisley, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Cool Delicious, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Haley, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Jane's family, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Issa, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Celine, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Bo, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Zay, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Bradley for subscribing and happy birthday. Shout out Hats, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Sarah, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Jules, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Clara, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Rose, thank you for subscribing. Guys, make sure you subscribe. I'm giving shout outs to everyone who subscribes, and it's literally free. Shout out Kara, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Sherry, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Gracie, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Roselle, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Megan, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Bradley, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Lily, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Catherine, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Jazzy, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Khalid, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Naomi, thank you for subscribing. Penelope, welcome back. Shout out Sonja, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Issa, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Mia, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Esma, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Angelia, thank you for subscribing. Oh, sorry, girl, I'm not ignoring you. Sorry, there's so many people in the chat, guys. I'm doing my best here. Shout out Gianna Twin, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Cheryl, thank you for subscribing and for your nice comment. Shout out Christina, thank you for subscribing. Shout out It's Your Girl 123, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Shanaz, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Embry, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Olivia, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Aubrey, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Christina, thank you for subscribing. Welcome back, Rosie. Shout out Polly and Amelia, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Alec, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Yolanda, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Zoe, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Jameson, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Amber, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Haley, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Hello Life T9I, thank you for subscribing. Love you, Pookie Burnley, love you. Shout out Ruby Rubes, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Mitch, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Elena, thank you for subscribing. And yes, I remember you. Hi, Nicole. Hi, Khaleesi, I'm not ignoring you. Shout out Khaleesi. Shout out Kiera, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Alma, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Cypress, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Marley, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Sersha, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Soccer Girl, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Amanda, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Talia, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Maddox, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Aaron, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Margot, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Maddox, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Indie Superstar, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Ava, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Sienna and Sophia, thank you for subscribing. Keely, yes, love you. Shout out Rich, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Kate, thank you for subscribing. Alex said your YouTube shorts are the best. Thank you so much. Shout out Melissa, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Chloe, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Mia, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Madison, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Hemi, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Riley, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Orla, thank you for subscribing. A67KK, hello, welcome back. Shout out Ren, thank you for subscribing. Happy birthday, Marlene, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Mary, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Kate, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Via, thank you for subscribing. Guys, one sec. I noticed there's a couple Rosies in your lives. Yes, there is. The one that says Maddox Batson fan. Yes, and I've seen your username. I don't know how to say it, but yes, I see you. Oh, I see you, Rosie. Thank you. Love you so much. But yeah, we do have a couple Rosies. That's what we do have, some people with the same name, which is cool. Not even just Rosie, like there's other names. One sec, guys, I'm getting hungry. So I'm going to put my lasagna in the microwave, and I'll still be on live though. And I might put a green screen up for a second because low-key I have to pee. I think because I drank a lot of water in the gym. I love this lasagna so much. I got my frozen meal. Ooh, it's chilly, guys. It's so cold. I have my heat on all the way up, and I'm still so cold. Like, so cold. Rosie at your friend's house? Oh my gosh, fun. Yeah, guys, they were not playing about this snowstorm. Okay, I think I just cut like a little hole. What do I do? Shout out Shanaz, thank you for subscribing. Cook for 5 minutes. I'm hungry now. Oh, your real name is Rosemary, but you go by Rosie. Oh, that's cute. Rosemary's a pretty name too, and Rosie's a cute nickname. So you have great options, girl. Okay, I'm gonna put this in the microwave. And then, guys, I'll be right back. I just have to pee real quick, so I'm just gonna put up a green screen, but I'll be back on live. Just give me a second to go pee. One sec, friends. I wanted to see if okay, I'm just gonna pee. I'll be back. If people come in, just let them know that I'll be back in a sec. Love you guys. I'm still on live. Just pee. All right. Wait a minute, I see a super chat. User LM1, thank you. Thank you for the super chat. You said 0.73 to 1 gram per pound of body weight combined with resistance training maximizes muscle protein synthesis to grow muscle. What's your pre-workout? So I don't take pre-workout because it makes me really itchy. I just use caffeine, like in coffee or something. But yes, so I do 1 gram per pound of body weight of protein. And right now, because I'm in a cut, sometimes I do a little extra, 1.1, 1.2. I feel like just because I'm in a cut, I really don't want to lose muscle. But thank you so much. Okay, I'm gonna pee. I'll be right back, guys. All right, guys, I'm back. Thank you for being patient. I was like, why am I so cold? I changed into sweats because, what was I going to say? I changed into sweats. The air was not coming out hot out of my heater. It was cold. I'm like, what the heck? I have the heat on. So, shout out Anna. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Kittyo. Thank you for subscribing. Yeah, so... anyways, guys, that was crazy. I was like, I'm so cold, and I've had my heater running so that it would get hot, but it's not working. So hopefully it does. Let me get a fork. I'm so excited about this lasagna. It's almost ready. Oh my gosh, your name is Gianna too, twin. Wait, somebody sent a Cozy Cloud 15. Thank you so much for the super chat. Sending you lots of love. Shout out Cozy Cloud 15. Thank you. Gigi, can I tell you a fun fact about myself? Is that my actual name is Evie, but another girl in my class is called Evie. So I like to use Evie, with a Y as a nickname because our surnames are so similar. Oh, that's a good idea. That's actually such a good idea so that people don't get confused. Guys, if you're new, make sure to subscribe. I'm giving shout outs to people who subscribe. Shout out Anna, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Giselle, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Connor, thank you for subscribing. Why did you put the mad face? Connor put I'm subscribed with a mad face. Oh, Winter, you're doing your nails. What nails are you doing? Shout out Abigail, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Addison, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Olivia, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Addison, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Ghost, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Kitty, you're a new sub. Thank you so much. Love you. Shout out Abigail. Thank you for subscribing. Oh, guys, I can't wait to get into this lasagna. Oh, it's hot. Your name is Little Potato. Shout out Little Potato. Thank you for subscribing. Guys, we got new people on here. Make sure you guys subscribe. I'm giving shout outs. People subscribe. Shout out Scarlett. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Angela. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Muhana. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Claire. Thank you for subscribing. Jay asked if it's my birthday. No, my birthday is in September. I have the same birthday as Beyonce, guys. Shout out London. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Kari. Thank you for subscribing. Ooh. This lasagna, I'm so excited. It's so good. It's literally a frozen meal from the store, but man, it's too good, guys. Shout out Giselle. Thank you for subscribing. Maybe I'll let it cool for a minute before I get into it. I'm so excited. I thought I just took a fork out. Did I not? Guys, make sure you subscribe. I'm giving shout outs. People subscribe. Shout out Sarah, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Ava, thank you for subscribing. And thank you for that nice comment. You're so nice. Evie asked when I set up Roblox, will I be adding people? Oh, also shout out Cinnamon Roll Lover. Thank you for subscribing. Yes, I plan on it. Tonight, I think we got the Fortnite ready to go first. So I'm going to try to stream playing Fortnite tonight on my Twitch. But I don't even know if it's going to work because I haven't streamed any games yet. So hopefully that'll work. And then I'll let you guys know once I'm doing the Roblox too. I'm very excited. Guys, we got new people. Make sure you subscribe. I give shout outs to people who subscribe. Shout out Haley. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Matilda. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Pony Girl Lover. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Fan of Victor. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Mila. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Sarah, thank you for subscribing, and your nice comment. Oh my gosh. Shout out Parneet, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Carissa, thank you for subscribing. Dang, my back is always hurting, y'all. I need to let this cool off a little first, but your girl is hungry. Shout out Oscar, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Abram, thank you for subscribing. Oh, good night, Evie. Yes, thank you. I'm glad you got to stay on longer today. Hope I get to see you tomorrow, too. Hope you're around. Will I play Fortnite on the TV? I'm going to play on Twitch. I'm going to play on Twitch. Fortnite. Later, hopefully, if it works. The Discord, we're trying to get up and running soon. I just got to talk to my brother about it, guys. But I'll let you know once we have that up and running. Ooh. This lasagna is too good, guys. I was so hungry. Shout out Megan and Alania. Thank you for subscribing. Winter said you're doing Western nails. Oh, they're so cute, Winter. Let me sit down with my... We got a lot of people on here, guys. Make sure you subscribe. I'm giving shout-outs to everyone who subscribes. Shout out Queen BVR. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Naima. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Harper. Thank you for subscribing. Let me get my... Which soda was I drinking? I think I was drinking this. Orange... It feels kind of cold. I'm trying to make sure that I'm not drinking like an old one that's been out all day. Y'all, I'm so excited to get into this lasagna. Shout out Mia, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Cora, thank you for subscribing. Shout out It's Your Girl Scarlett, thank you for subscribing. Oh, 1 second, y'all. Oh my goodness, wait, super chat. User LM1, thank you so much again. Thank you so much again for the super chat. You said if your back hurts, you should do more back workouts to keep it strong, or it could be kidneys. You were popping your back the other day. Sounds like muscular support issue, decompression, like handoff pull bar. Yeah, you know what's crazy is I train back the most. Like on my pull day, I do pretty much all back, and that's my strongest. Like I could do pull-ups, I could do whatever. So I think it's also stretching that I haven't been doing. Like I always slack. So now what I notice about myself that I slack on the stretching. So I've been forcing myself to sign up for yoga and Pilates classes so that I do get forced to stretch it more. But yeah, I definitely need to do that. I think also just sitting all day, it's like probably not good for my back. But yes, thank you. I need to check that out. I really appreciate it. Thank you. I love your vids. Thank you, Lena. Guys, I was so hungry. I was craving this lasagna so bad. It's like a vegetable one. It has spinach and stuff. I love vegetable lasagna. Wow. This is too good, y'all. User LM1, thank you. And you said too much sitting could be the culprit. Exactly, yeah. Exactly. Because a lot of my stuff for work is like editing and stuff like that, like computer stuff. So I'm just like sitting there. I try to like get up and do little breaks on the walking pad, but it's probably that. And then I'm also not stretching enough on top of it. But I feel like my back always hurts more when I'm like, here working actually. Like when I'm walking, my back doesn't hurt. So I don't know. Shout out Ruby, love you. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Juliana, thank you for being a subscriber. Yes, I remember you. Shout out Shelby, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Paisley, thank you for subscribing. Guys, keep subscribing. I'll still be giving shout outs to people who subscribe. Shout out Lamisha, thank you for subscribing. Oh, this has other vegetables too, like zucchini and stuff. Shout out Pink Jame, thank you for subscribing. Broke Girlie asked my favorite song in movies. Song, I really like Magnet by Cardi B right now. I also like Die on This Hill by Sienna Spyro. And movie, Twilight. I'm wearing my Twilight shirt under this. And Wicked. Shout out Alexandra, thank you for subscribing. Ava said you're rude for not reading my things. I didn't see it. Sorry, girl. Sorry. I was literally just so hungry. I've been digging into this lasagna, but I'm trying to read what I can. HT557 asks, is that Amy's lasagna? Yes. And it is so good. It's literally a frozen meal, but I'm obsessed. Shout out Kaisley, thank you for subscribing. Guys, keep subscribing. I'm still giving shout outs to people who subscribe. Shout out Liviana, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Amy, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Ahmed, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Kayleen, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Jaden, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Giovanna, thank you for subscribing. Hi, Gloria. Why am I rude? What? Shout out Nora, thank you for subscribing. Happy birthday, Shelby. Shout out Dariata, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Piper, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Lena, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Franny, thank you for subscribing. What are you guys up to this weekend? Let's spill the tea. Let's spill the tea for a bit. Tell me what you guys are up to this weekend. Shout out Maddox, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Alex, thank you for subscribing. Guys, we got new people. Make sure you guys subscribe. I'm giving shout outs to people who subscribe. Shout out Cameron, thank you for subscribing. Love you. Primo said, I like Marie Callender's lasagna with toast. Wait, I've never seen that. I need to try that. Is that a recipe or it's like a frozen one too? Jorge said, get a haircut. I actually really need to because look at these ends. But I sent a DM to my hairstylist to see when she has an appointment, actually. Olivia said, you're watching my lives this weekend. Let's go. Wit said you're snowboarding. That is so fun. Shout out Majid. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Ennis. Thank you for subscribing. You're so nice. Oh, Layla, you said you're getting 2 feet of snow. I wonder how much snow it's supposed to snow in New York. I know they said it's a lot. My lip combo is so cute. Thank you, Amelia. It's MAC Velvet Teddy and Makeup Forever Wherever Walnut. That's like my favorite ever right now. Oh my God. Aaliyah said, I love Dubai chocolate matcha. I did not know they had Dubai chocolate matcha. And now I need to try that because that's my favorite things ever. Ava said, you need to read my text because I told you you're pretty. Okay, read this. Thank you, Ava. That is so nice of you. Sierra said, did you do your makeup because it's cute? Thank you. I did do my makeup earlier on the live. Hi, Bree. Shout out Majid, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Kelly, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Vizzy, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Peter, thank you for subscribing. Love your lives. Thank you, Likey742. That means a lot. You guys are so nice. Shout out Madi, thank you for subscribing. Oh my gosh, you're a diva, you're a baddie too. Oh, your name's Olivia. Shout out Olivia. Thank you so much. Love you, Olivia. What am I eating? This is lasagna. It's so good, like a veggie lasagna. I love it so much. Oh my goodness. Guys, we got new people. Make sure you guys subscribe, okay? I give shout outs to people who subscribe. Shout out Peter, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Belle, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Jay, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Kinlan, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Damien, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Araya, thank you for subscribing. Brandley, welcome back. Shout out Samaya, thank you for subscribing. Guys, this is actually so freaking good. Yeah, I'm enjoying this a lot. Guys, the way I really want to talk about right now. Guys, make sure there's new people on here. Make sure you subscribe. I'm giving shout out to everyone who subscribes, and it's free. Shout out I'm a Coconut 8901. Shout out Mia, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Molly Loves Music, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Alfia, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Aisha, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Mia, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Amina, thank you for subscribing. Shout out I Hate School W4V, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Daenerys, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Sophia, thank you for subscribing. You said you love Taco Bell too. Yeah, I want it so bad. Shout out David, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Sarah, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Aaliyah, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Timothy, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Clancy, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Gabby, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Emma, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Eunice, thank you for subscribing. Oh my gosh, Belle, W20W203S. Shout out Belle, thank you so much for subscribing. Hey girl, how are you? Shout out Danae, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Margot, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Jasmine, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Fearless Swifty 10, thank you for subscribing. Guys, what is everyone up to this weekend? Hi Annabelle, thank you for subscribing. Yeah, guys, we got new people. Make sure you subscribe. I'm giving shout outs to everyone who subscribed. Shout out Ryman, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Florin, thank you for subscribing. Potato and Pepper said, I'm going to play in the snow. That is so fun. Do you guys, you know what? I've never made a snowman and I've never done a snow angel. Do you guys do that? I feel like I just don't want to lay out in the street in New York because you know New York is dirty. Shout out Kayla, thank you for subscribing. Layla said stuck inside. I know, same. The mayor of New York told us to stay inside. Isla, age 16, you never did that either? Yeah, I know. I feel like I always see that stuff in movies, but I've never done a snow angel or anything. Shout out Ellen. I love you so much, Diva. Thank you for always commenting on the live. Sorry if I missed your comment. Love you so much. Madeline Moore asked what time it is here. Here it is 5:39 p.m. Guys, we got new people. Make sure you guys subscribe. I'm giving shout outs. Shout out Miss Millie. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Muhammad. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Bezos, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Gwen, thank you for subscribing. Blair, you're going on a date? Ooh, that's so exciting. What type of date are you going on? Hi, Lynn, I'm good. How are you? Shout out Chase, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Brian, thank you for subscribing. This lasagna is so good, guys. And I was so hungry. Wow. Wow. Too good. Someone said, hey, yo, why are you getting a date? I'm not going on a date. So, Blair in the chat was going on a date. Pralina, welcome back. This is my favorite channel. Thank you, Haiti. I love Florida, Georgia. You had lasagna for dinner, too, twins. Yes, guys, keep subscribing. I'm giving shout-outs to people who subscribe. Shout out Daviani, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Zelia Co, thank you for subscribing. Shout out UV6L, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Lauren, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Cassia, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Ria, thank you for subscribing. Love you. Happy birthday, Lena. Oh my goodness. Shout out Tina, thank you for subscribing. Juden, you're eating lasagna too? Yes, guys, isn't lasagna such a good meal, like in the cold? Wow, this is so good. Guys, we got new people. Make sure you guys subscribe. I'm giving shout out to everyone who subscribes, and it's free. Shout out Drea, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Megan, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Miriam, thank you for subscribing. And happy birthday. Shout out Soleil, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Softball Queen Eve, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Alexa, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Ella, thank you for subscribing. Happy birthday, Nikki and Addison. You guys are so nice. Shout out Samantha, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Adriana, thank you for subscribing. Dang, guys. This lasagna is good. Wow. This is really good. There's new people, guys. Make sure you subscribe. I'm giving shout outs to everyone who subscribes, and it's free. Shout out Haiti. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out your girl Sienna. Thank you for subscribing. Happy birthday, Leah. Wait, Rhea said I live in NYC and saw you in your car. Oh my gosh, maybe I was Ubering somewhere because I don't have a car, but there's a couple places I had to Uber. So maybe you saw me in there. That's crazy. Shout out Rosalind, thank you for subscribing. Too good, y'all. Too good. Shout out Jellybean13. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Nevea. Thank you for subscribing. Someone said, is Ari not your sister? Ari who? I don't have a sister. Like, you guys are my sisters, you know what I mean? But, like, blood sisters, I don't have. I only have a younger brother. Shout out Rahab. Thank you for subscribing. Kylina, I got my computer. It's right there. I actually got a desktop computer with monitors because I want to stream playing video games. So I'm going to test it out tonight. I'm going to try to stream playing Fortnite on Twitch, but I don't know if it's going to work. So we'll see. Shout out Amazon4716. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Fallon. Thank you for subscribing. Oh my gosh, Brentley asked for a bite. I would give you a bite, but look, I cleaned the plate. Do I have LEDs? No, I should, huh? I should get some more lights. Shout out Ari. Yes, big shout out to Ari. Desiree, you have a baby? What's your baby's name? Hi, Presley. Oh, I think I have to burp, y'all. Happy birthday, Liam. Shout out Lucy. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Audrey. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Angel. Thank you for subscribing. Hi, Jacob. Girl, your makeup's cute. Thank you, Alyssa. Hi, Harper. Shout out Kelsey. Thank you for subscribing. Happy birthday, Lisbeth. Guys, we got new people on here. Make sure you guys subscribe. I'm giving shout outs to people who subscribe. Shout out Emma. Thank you. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Rehab. Thank you for subscribing. DT said, let me some lasagna. I ate it all. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Happy birthday, Daniel. Shout out Jake. Thank you for subscribing. Happy early birthday, Stranger Things. Happy birthday, Renna. So Ella asked, what's my boyfriend's name? I don't have a boyfriend. Any boy in my videos, it's my brother. It's my little brother, guys. Shout out Floresita. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Dana Lynn. Thank you for subscribing. Oh, everyone asked about Fortnite. Okay, I gotta ask my brother. Just make sure you guys have me on Twitch. It's giannachristiine, because I'll show my username and stuff. I have to ask my brother because we just changed it last night. Shout out Cole. Thank you for subscribing. Yes, guys, keep subscribing. Shout out Paisley. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Simi. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Aaron. Oh, happy birthday, Aaron. Shout out Clodog. Thank you for subscribing. I hope I said that right. Oh, my brother's texting me right now. Sorry, on YouTube Live. Are you going? Happy birthday, Nora. Guys, if you're new, make sure to subscribe and give a shout out to people who subscribe. Shout out Joel, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Jesus is King 0901, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Tony, thank you for subscribing. Can I get advice so me and my brother keep fighting? Oh, I actually don't know, because me and my brother used to fight so much growing up. And then actually the first thing we had in common, we found out we liked some of the same music artists. Like, we both like Rihanna. So that's what got us to stop fighting. We would go in the car and listen to Rihanna. And then, like, as we got more interests in common, we started fighting less. Like, we both started really liking basketball, and then we hang out. We still fight sometimes, but, like, we're best friends now. I think it just takes time because people used to always say, oh, you guys will be more friends when you're older, but we didn't become friends until our 20s, so it sucks. Yeah, it's hard with siblings. Sorry. Guys, keep subscribing. I'm giving shout-outs to everyone who subscribes, and it's free. Shout out Natalia, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Namie, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Harper, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Gianna, twin, thank you for subscribing. Love you. Shout out Caitlin, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Kylina, thank you for subscribing. Yes, you've been here since the first live. You're a real one. Shout out Paisley, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Eli, thank you for subscribing. Oh, that's your baby brother's name. Sorry. I was reading really fast, a bunch of chats. Oh my goodness, that's such a cute name. Congratulations. Shout out Jade, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Sunset, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Amber, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Scarlett, thank you for subscribing. Let me see what my brother said, y'all. Sorry. Keep subscribing, though, y'all. Oh. Not sure. We'll probably be tonight. So don't worry if you have plans. 1 second, I'm texting my brother, guys. Keep subscribing. I'm going to be giving shout-outs. Shout-out Savannah. Thank you for subscribing. Slay Saf asked if I'm still friends with Alyssa. Yes, we literally texted earlier today. I love Florida, Georgia. Asked my favorite sport. Basketball. Women's basketball. Grayson, yes, I remember you. Shout-out Life with B14. Thank you for subscribing. Okay, love you. And let me know when you figure out your plans too. Okay, guys. Now I need another snack. Oh, Blair, you said on your date you're going to the theater. Oh, that'll be fun. Oh, my gosh, have a great time. Shout out Dreamy Vibes. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Fallon. Thank you for subscribing. Yeah, keep subscribing, guys. I'm giving shout-outs to people who subscribe. Ramon says, stop texting. I have to text. It's my little brother. Of course I'm going to answer him if he texts me. Shout out Sailor. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Annabelle. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Abita. Thank you for subscribing. Tina said, I love basketball. I got on my team. Yes, Tina, congrats. Happy birthday, Arya. 1 second, y'all. I think I want a dessert, like a little sweet treat, like a rice cake or something. Let me see. If I don't have this. Hang on. Yeah, I'm gonna have a rice cake. Let's do it. Guys, make sure that you guys subscribe. I'm still giving shout outs to people who subscribe, and it's free. Shout out Ricky, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Nina, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Aniston, thank you for subscribing. Happy birthday, Aniston. Shout out Tegan, thank you for subscribing. Bye, Winter. Bye, bestie. Primo said you eat a lot. You should try chewing gum. What? I'm not allowed to eat dinner? Dang. Dinner... Dang, vegetable lasagna and a rice cake. I didn't know. Why? Everyone always says I eat a lot. I just like to eat food. It's not allowed. Guys, I have abs. I also, to be fair, y'all, I do work out a lot. So, like, I need my fuel. Oh, my gosh. Good night, Maytal. I subscribe for you, Batty. Thank you, Winter Girl 123. Oh, my chocolate rice cake is there. Happy birthday, Dreamy Vibes, J7Y. Shout out Hannah, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Nora, thank you for subscribing. Let's see about this chocolate rice cake. I'm so excited. I love these. They're such a good little snack. It has all the chocolate chips in it. Do I live in an apartment? Yes, I do. I live in New York City. It's like all apartments here. Do they have houses in Manhattan? I think it's just those brownstones. Hi, Maya. Jazz, you're going to get Jersey Mike's? It's the best, right? Enjoy. Potato and pepper, I will remember you. Thank you for subscribing to Hura Batty. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Leanna. Oh my God, in Australia, it's 9:52 a.m. Here, it's 5:51 p.m. in New York. Oh my gosh. Happy birthday, Andrea. Praylina asked my favorite product from Sephora. Ooh, I really like Rare Beauty Blush. User LM1, thank you for the super chat. Let me have some. Here, have a bite. Have a bite. I love chocolate rice cakes. Sunita asked where I get the rice cakes. From Target. Guys, keep subscribing. I'm still going to give shout outs to people who subscribe. Am I supposed to get snow tonight? I think it starts in the morning. User LM1 said, thank you, please. Oh my gosh, yes. Have some. Have a bite. Have a bite. Thank you for the super chat. Brian asked, what's my snap name? giannachristiine. Shout out Nada, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Lourdes, thank you for subscribing. Okay, yes, I remember you from last night. Shout out Audrey, thank you for subscribing. This is so good, guys. Wow. Miss you too, Amelia. Someone said, I dare you to tell your dad you hate him. Like, I would literally probably get smacked. No, I'm just kidding. But, like, that would not fly. Shout out Brandley, thank you for subscribing. Guys, keep subscribing. I'm giving shout outs to people who subscribe. Shout out Nicole, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Cheer Girl 123, thank you for subscribing. Yes, Zara, I remember you. Shout out again, Zara, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Brianna, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Elsa, thank you for subscribing. Yes, I do remember you. Shout out Juan, thank you for subscribing. Where'd I get my blush? It's Patrick Taw. Thank you. Bye, bro, girly. Can't wait to see your edit. Thank you. Shout out It's Your Girl Scarlett. YouTube, thank you for subscribing. Let me get caught up, guys. Shout out the best family in the world, F4J. Thank you for subscribing. Guys, keep subscribing. It's free, and I'm giving shout outs to everyone who subscribed. Shout out Poppy. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Tori. Thank you for subscribing. Yes, Paul, I remember you. Shout out Marie. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Mortis. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Winter. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Emily. Thank you for subscribing. Happy birthday. Shout out Gabriella. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Kim. Thank you for subscribing. What mascara do I use? Maybelline Lash Sensational. It's in a pink tube. Hi, Emma. Yes, I remember you. Sorry, I'm not ignoring you. The chat just moves very fast. Sorry, guys. Shout out Violetta. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for your nice comment. Hi, Elsa. It's 11 p.m. in London. Oh, my gosh. It's late. It's nighttime. Are you going to go to bed? Shout out Ella. Thank you for subscribing. Hi, Tatia and Nikolai. Shout out Izzy, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Tatum, thank you for subscribing. Yes, guys, keep subscribing. I'm giving shout outs to everyone who subscribes. Shout out Mary, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Spike, thank you for subscribing. Hi, Hazel. Yes, I'm still on live. How's it going? Shout out Mahi, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Izzy, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Mary, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Layla, thank you for subscribing. Guys, it's free to subscribe, and I'm giving shout outs, so go subscribe. Shout out Kira, thank you for subscribing. Oh my gosh, yes, I hope you're feeling better today. Love you, Louise. Shout out Kaylee, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Kim, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Ariana, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Esther, thank you for subscribing. Oh, what time is it over here? It's almost 6 p.m. here in New York. It's almost 6 p.m. We got new people on here, guys. Make sure you subscribe. I'm giving shout outs to everyone who subscribes. It's literally free. Shout out Author. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out I Love Strangers. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Roblox Besties. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Valerie. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Lila. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Pachi. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Fiona. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Cecilia. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Claire. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Lila. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Louise. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out McKenna. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Isla. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Sophia. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Aubrey. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Amy. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Isabella. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Liv. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Dylan. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Luke, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Shola, thank you for subscribing. Happy birthday, Ryder. Guys, keep subscribing. I'm giving shout outs to everyone who subscribes, and it's free. Shout out Daenerys, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Maria, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Rainbow Cutie, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Springtrap, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Grayson, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Haley, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Annabella, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Ellie, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Lena, thank you for subscribing, and happy birthday. Shout out Denise, thank you for subscribing. Yes, Isla. Shout out Isla, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Isabella, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Valerie, thank you for subscribing and your nice comment. Happy birthday, Ryder. Shout out Louise, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Alice, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Lindsay. I've been waiting all day for you to go live, and every live I've seen you haven't been live. Wait, what do you mean? I've been live today already 2.5 hours. Hope I see you on the next live too, Lindsay. I'll be live again tomorrow. Shout out Stormy, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Giovanna, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Winter Girl, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Annabella, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Rosemary, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Abigail, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Leah, welcome back. Thank you for being a subscriber. Shout out Caitlin, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Messa, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Mia, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Marion, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Louise, thank you for subscribing. Happy birthday, Anthony. Shout out Ellie, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Haley, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Nature Lover, thank you for subscribing. Guys, keep subscribing. It's literally free, and I'm giving shout outs to people who subscribe. Shout out Alina, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Coolest Dog, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Becca, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Nico, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Ellie, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Jasmine. Shout out Isabella, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Ellie, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Kiva, thank you for subscribing. Happy birthday, Oakland. Shout out Random Taurus, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Asia, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Melina, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Cynthia, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Silver, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Zarak, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Emma, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Ayana, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Ashley, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Carol, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Eliza, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Emma, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Evelyn, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Ashley, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Fulton, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Ramia, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Molly, thank you for subscribing. Shout out your fave Pisces, thank you for subscribing. Good night, Diva. Shout out Devin, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Morgie, thank you for subscribing. Happy birthday, Annabella. Guys, keep subscribing. It's free, and I'm giving shout outs. Shout out Ash, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Almond, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Tiffany, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Vera, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Nicole, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Lindsay, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Rhea, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Jackson, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Tyler, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Aria, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Ellie, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Rycock, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Grace, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Carla, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Justina, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Kiara, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Bradley, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Serenity, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Irisina, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Sylvia, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Melissa, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Allie, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Elizabeth, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Ellie, thank you for subscribing. Happy birthday, Brenly. Shout out Sky, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Ellie, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Sailor, thank you for subscribing, bestie. I don't know. I am a little scared for this storm. Good luck to everybody dealing with that. Shout out Morgie, thank you for subscribing. Guys, keep subscribing. It's literally free, and I'm giving shout outs to everyone who subscribes. Shout out Kay, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Slaygirl2222, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Karen, thank you for subscribing. Leilani, you saw me at the gym? Oh my gosh, next time say hi. Shout out Saver, thank you for subscribing. Shout out JD, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Fatima, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Ellie, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Sky, thank you for subscribing. Shout out I Don't Know You, KPC, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Libby, thank you for subscribing. Shout out the 3 Amigos, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Charlie, thank you for subscribing. One sec, y'all. Keep subscribing, guys. I'm giving shout outs to people who subscribe. Shout out Cloud Clips, thank you for subscribing. Oh, good to see you again. How's your day, Gigi? It's great. How's your day going? Hi, Jason. Shout out Joseline, thank you for subscribing. Happy birthday, Karina. Guys, keep subscribing. I'm giving shout outs to everyone who subscribed, and it's free. Shout out Gnarly, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Olivia, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Alma, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Casey, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Isabella, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Blessing, thank you for subscribing. Happy birthday, Fallon. Shout out Lillian, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Jella, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Isabella, thank you for subscribing. Happy birthday, Chiefs fan. Hi, Ramia. Shout out Nezuko, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Keely, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Courtney, thank you for subscribing. I love you too, Story. Thank you so much. Shout out IDK, just roll with it. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Life and Music, thank you for subscribing. Happy birthday, Unique Corks. Shout out Hallie, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Josie, thank you for subscribing. Guys, keep subscribing. It's literally free, and I'm giving shout outs right now to people who subscribe. Shout out Maddie, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Miracle Girl, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Aurora, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Hairbands, thank you for subscribing. Happy birthday, Josie. Shout out Cadence, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Michelle777, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Mon Mohit, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Derek, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Tanisha, thank you for subscribing. Alicia, yes, I remember you. Shout out Anxiety, thank you for subscribing. Happy birthday, Alicia. Shout out Claire, thank you for subscribing. Love you. Shout out Carson, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Kylie, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Bunny, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Maya, thank you for subscribing. Callie, yes, welcome back in the lives. Ari asked what I'm saying. I'm giving shout outs to people who subscribe. Shout out Messiah, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Camille, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Claudia, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Diana, thank you for subscribing. Happy birthday, Angelo. Shout out Barbara, thank you for subscribing. After the theater, we're going to eat. Where should we go? Ooh, maybe Cheesecake Factory? I've just been craving that so bad. Christy said, are you the girl who does the thing picking my worst enemy's outfits? Yes, I do. Shout out Leilani, thank you for subscribing. Love you, Daniel. Thank you for subscribing. Yes, Devin, I remember you. Shout out K Olivia 15. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Delphin. Thank you for subscribing. Guys, keep subscribing. I'm giving shout outs to everyone who subscribed, and it's literally free. Shout out Pet to a Pet Crew. Thank you for subscribing. Izuku Lover. Shout out to your mom. Happy birthday to your mom. Shout out Creative Kiwi 22. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Cameron. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Ayana, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Tara, thank you for subscribing. Keep subscribing, y'all. Subscribe to a baddie. Shout out Arabella, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Diana, thank you for subscribing. And happy birthday. Guys, I'm giving shout outs to everyone who subscribes. Literally free. So make sure you subscribe. Shout out Bethany, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Lucija, thank you for subscribing. Shout out BP, thank you for subscribing. Talia, yes, I remember you. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Crazy Girl, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Ricky, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Godfrey, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Jomi, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Ella, thank you for subscribing for 10 years. Love you, Ella, thank you. Shout out Trent, thank you for subscribing, and happy birthday. Yes, Caitlin, I remember you. Love you. Shout out Christy, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Destiny, thank you for subscribing. Bethany asked when I went on live. I've been on live almost 3 hours, but I'll be back on tomorrow too. Shout out Dow Jones, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Evelyn, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Ahmed, thank you for subscribing. Yes, Ayana, I remember you. Shout out BoTube, thank you for subscribing. Nizuko, happy birthday to your brother. Shout out Kim, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Molly, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Jesse, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Miriam, thank you for subscribing. And it's midnight in Prague. Oh my gosh, it's so late. Are you staying up because it's a weekend, or are you going to go to bed soon? Shout out Macy, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Amanda, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Misa, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Dira's World, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Derek, thank you for subscribing. Lauren said you pop up on my feed every 2 seconds because I love you so much. Oh my gosh, love you, Lawrence. Thank you. Hi, Gnarly. Hi, Izzy. Thank you for subscribing. Remember me? I said you're a baddie already. Yes, I remember you, girl. Zinetka, love you. Jomi, your profile pic is your baby cat. Oh, that's so cute. Hi, Normans. Shout out Normans. Love you so much, Aesthetic0286. Happy birthday, Isabella. Nicole, happy birthday to your brother. You look divalicious. Thank you, Lit Harry. Thank you very much. Hey, I miss you. Remember me? It snowed at our house. Oh my gosh, yes, Slaze. I miss you too. Of course I remember you. It snowed. Yeah, it's supposed to snow in New York here too. Guys, keep subscribing. I'll still be giving shout outs to people who subscribe. Shout out Monkey. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Pam. Thank you for subscribing. Raquel said, you're so adorable. I like your makeup and your hair. Shout me out, please, please, please. Thank you. Big shout out Raquel Valdez 3177. Shout out Michaela. Thank you for subscribing. Hi, Elia. Ella said I have no energy because I'm sick as hell. Oh my gosh, Ella, I hope you feel better soon. Shout out JC, thank you for subscribing. Sorry, I was thirsty. New Game asked for any advice for high school. BTW, I subscribed to. Shout out New Game. Thank you for subscribing. Advice for high school, I'll say try to get involved. If you get involved in any like clubs or activities, that's great. Try to have a friend in every class. I always try to do that, like on the first day of when classes start that year, because that way if you ever have to miss, you have a doctor appointment or something, then I would have someone whose phone number I could text and be like, hey, can you send me the notes from today, or let me know what the homework is, you know. Shout out Amira. Shout out Jetta, thank you for subscribing. Nicole said, yeah, I'm also scared too. We're getting 24 feet. Oh my gosh, 24 feet. Or you mean 24 inches? Oh my gosh, that's still a lot though. Kylie said, I love your vid where you rate your enemies. Thank you, Kylie. Thank you. NBA Army, shout out. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Bev. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out BP Retorius. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Jesus. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Glendy. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Lindy. Thank you for subscribing. Love you, Amira. Shout out Chloe, thank you for subscribing. I love your hair. Thank you, Carolyn. Shout out Nora, thank you for subscribing. 4 years. Oh my gosh, you're an icon. Thank you. Shout out Nandra, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Sienna, thank you for subscribing. Or is it Shauna? Or is it Sienna? Shout out Sophia, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Angelica, thank you for subscribing. NBA Amy, sorry. Shout out NBA Amy, thank you for subscribing. Sorry guys, the text is really small. Shout out Batul, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Chloe, get ready with me, thank you for subscribing. Parnito, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Jasmine, thank you for subscribing. Guys, keep subscribing. I'm giving shout outs to people who subscribe. Ethan asked, what new movie am I looking forward to seeing? Ooh, that's a good one. I want to see the Charlie XCX movie. I think that'll be fun. Yeah, Zara, I remember Zara. Hello, Nora. Shout out Nailani, thank you for subscribing. Love you. Hi to your sister, Emmy. Gianna, I have to go eat dinner. Oh, bye, Kate. Well, I hope to see you tomorrow. I'll be back on live tomorrow. Shout out Luna, thank you for subscribing. Bye, Ella. Hope you feel better. Hazel said, your makeup is so pretty. I've watched you since I started watching YouTube. Love you, Hazel. Thank you so much. Shout out Carly, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Emily, thank you for subscribing. Oh my gosh, you guys are so nice. Shout out Ella, thank you for subscribing. Guys, make sure to subscribe if you want a shout out. I'll be doing more shout outs. Kate, bye, Kate. Okay, hope I can see you tomorrow. Shout out Sarah, thank you for subscribing. Love you back, Ayana. Kimber, you said you're eating snow? What does it taste like? What does it taste like? I've never eaten snow, actually. Like, I've had a snow cone, but never eaten snow. Bye, Skylar. Love you. Shout out, Skylar. Thank you for subscribing. Hopefully, I see you in the live tomorrow. Shout out Isla, thank you for subscribing. Yes, Jamie, I remember you. Please read, my cat is on my lap right now and he likes people that pet him. Oh, give your cat a pet for me. Thank you. Shout out Gnarly, enjoy your dinner. Oh, what are you eating for dinner though? Let us know. What are you guys all having for dinner? Let me know what you guys are having for dinner. I'm nosy. Shout out Clara, thank you for subscribing. Shout out Mia, thank you for subscribing. Guys, what are you having for dinner? I'm nosy. Yes, Grace and Linda, oh geez. Yes, I remember you guys. Oh my goodness. Guys, let me know what you're having for dinner. I'm so nosy. Alec Rodriguez, welcome back. Thank you. Good to see you again. Guys, keep subscribing. I'm giving shout outs to people who subscribe. Shout out Izolo. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Ella. Thank you for subscribing and happy early birthday. Shout out. Oh, Ella Bella, you're having sushi. Yum. Fadox said try butter chicken. I love butter chicken. Shout out Isabella, thank you for subscribing. And yes, you're on the live yesterday. I remember you. Olivia's having pizza for dinner. Ooh, that sounds really good. Mia, you're having McDonald's. Oh, that sounds good. Grace, you have Olive Garden. I love Olive Garden. I haven't been in a while. Gnarly had Chick-fil-A. Now I'm getting hungry again. Amina had pizza. Rick had tacos. Ooh, these all sound so good. Ashley's having Domino's for dinner. Ellie's having tacos. Ooh. Jersey's having pizza too. Oh my gosh, now you guys are making me want to have pizza. Oh, Carly, you're having seafood that your mom made? That sounds really good too. Guys, keep subscribing. I'm giving more shout outs. Giving more shout outs if you guys subscribe. User LM1 having gobble gobble dinner. Ooh, are you having a whole Thanksgiving dinner or is just turkey? Either way, I'm sure it's good. Amira had Wingstop. I love Wingstop. BK, oh my gosh, welcome back. BK said, hi, Batty, it's me. Hi, BK, welcome back. Great to see you. Hope you're having a great day. Thank you for the super chat. Blair, you're having a sub. Ooh, that sounds really good too. Righty, and yes, I remember you. Jazz said, I want to get Jersey Mike's. My mom said no. Oh my gosh. Dang, Mom, come on. Oh, Stingray's going to have hamburger helper. Yum. What did I have for dinner? I had my vegetable lasagna. It was really good. New sub. Welcome, Mimi. Thank you for subscribing. Leilani's having burgers and sushi. Ooh, that sounds so good. Liz Ram said bacon. Bacon is so good. Do I love pizza? Yes, I'm Italian. I'm your favorite YouTuber. Thank you, Isla. Guys, keep subscribing. I'm going to be doing more shout-outs. Oh, Amy, yes, I do remember meeting you at the mall. Oh, my gosh, yay. And you said I was so nice. Thank you so much. Sending you lots of love, Amy. Guys, I get nervous. I love meeting you guys. But sometimes I'm like, oh, my gosh, I hope I was nice. Because sometimes, like, my face, people think I look mad. I think once you see me, I'll smile and stuff. But it's just my resting face. But I love meeting you guys. Shout out Hazel, thank you for subscribing, and thank you for the comment on my earrings. I got them from Mayjuri, and I really like that they're silver and gold, so they match with everything. You and your friends DoorDashed. Oh, what did you guys get? Shout out Trinity, thank you for subscribing. You love my content, thank you. Yes, Lily, I remember you. Skylar's having McDonald's. Maria and Nora. Hello. Ooh, Charlotte's having brisket. You know, I've never had brisket, but I know people really like it, so I gotta try that sometime. I gotta try that. Yes, Callie, I remember you. Shout out Leanna. Shout out Valentina. Thank you for subscribing. All right, guys, I'm only going to be on a little longer, but I'll be shouting out everyone who subscribed. So make sure you guys subscribe, and I'll also be live tomorrow, too, doing more shout-outs. Shout out Rehab. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Bentley. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Valentina. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Ria's boyfriend. Thank you for subscribing. Where's that hoodie from? Mad Chill. Oh, get ready with me, girl, having Olive Garden. Yum. Shout out Audrey. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Natalia. Thank you for subscribing. Hot Cheetos. Oh, that sounds so good. Shout out Alam. Thank you for subscribing. Is Julia an Italian name? I think it can be, but I think it could be other places too. Derek, you're having steak? I'm jealous. Yeah, shout out Valentina. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Audrey. Thank you for subscribing. Gigi, in 2 weeks, I'm going to turn 10 years old. Happy early birthday, Talia. Bye, Ayana. Hope to see you tomorrow. I'll be back on live tomorrow, too, guys. Amika said, do I go live every day? Pretty much every day. Sometimes I can't because of, like, my work schedule. But I try to go live at least once per day so I can hang out with you guys. Jalen said popcorn. Ooh, popcorn sounds so good. I would love, it's just so cold. I would love to go to the movies tonight and have some popcorn. That sounds so, so, so good. Oh, my goodness. 1 second, y'all. Y'all keep subscribing. I'm giving shout outs to people who subscribe. Shout out Blair. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Grace. Thank you for subscribing. Ooh, my favorite hobby. I like going to the gym, honestly. Shout out Arleth. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Lauren. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Leilani. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Ishan. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Lauren. Thank you for subscribing. Oh, there's another Lauren. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Becca. Thank you for subscribing. Welcome back, Maddox. Is it Maddox or Maddox? I know you, but I'm not sure how to pronounce your name. Hi, Eamon. Yes, I remember you. Shout out Ava. Thank you for subscribing. Why are y'all saying lizard? Is that what you're having for dinner, or is that your name? See you tomorrow, Celeste. Bye. Shout out Ray. Thank you for subscribing. Do I like buttery popcorn? Yes, but not too much butter, to be honest. I just like, you know when you go to the movie theater and not like adding the extra butter, but you know the pieces that are like more yellow? That have more like built-in butter, I guess. That's what I like. Shout out the world according to Daisy June. Thank you for subscribing. Oh, Amelia asked what would be my next piercing. I like ear piercings a lot. Like if they didn't hurt, I would get an ear piercing in here. I would get a piercing here, but I'm just a wimp. What about you, Amelia? What would you get? Shout out Kayla. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out Bob Skins. Thank you for subscribing. Ooh, my back. Shout out Andrea. Thank you for subscribing. Gnarly said, I don't like 6th grade. Can I get any tips? Ooh, it's kind of tough. I would say if you could get involved in any after school activities, that might make school a little more fun. Like, even if you don't like the actual school, maybe if you like art, you could do an art class after school, or like, you know, a certain club or something. Shout out Michelle, thank you for subscribing. BP, you're having pasta? Oh, that sounds so good. Pasta's like my favorite food ever. Shout out Claire, thank you for subscribing. Bye, Miriam. Yeah, guys, I'll be back on live tomorrow too. Shout out Alyssa, thank you for subscribing. Shout out I Miss the Huzz, thank you for subscribing. You have a funny username. Happy birthday, Mirjam. My favorite food, pasta. I want it so bad right now. Ooh, but I just had lasagna. One thing about me, I'm always hungry. Shout out Michelle. Thank you for subscribing. Love you, bestie Jazz. Hopefully I see you tomorrow. Jomi said, you're the only YouTuber that read my comments. Thanks so much, and first time seeing your videos. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. Yes, well, hope you stick around. I post videos every day and I go live almost every day. Love you, Malia. Blair asked any dating advice. Oh, I'm down, but do you guys have any specific questions? I think the main thing, I know this sounds like cliche, but really and truly it is just like being yourself. Because like if you try to act a certain way to get someone to like you, they're not even liking you. They're liking this fake character. So it's better to know if someone doesn't like you, because then you could move on, you know, versus like, oh, do they like me? Do they only like me because I'm acting this way? But yeah. Had to stretch my back. Oh, Domino's for dinner. That sounds really good. That sounds really good. Oh, you had pasta, Isabella? I'm jealous. I'm jealous. Bye, Natalia. See you tomorrow. You joined class theater? That's so fun. Oh my gosh, I did theater in school too. I really liked it. Shout out to your channel. 1XX Midnight X Blue XX1. Let's go. Can you try shawarma because it's yummy? Oh yes, I've had shawarma. It is so good. Truby says, I want to start playing the guitar, but I'm scared. Do you have any advice? I think starting anything, you know, you could always get nervous with a new hobby, but you could watch, I don't know if you're going to do like classes with someone, or you could watch like YouTube videos for beginners and just start small. Don't put a lot of pressure on yourself. Just have fun with it. Shout out Stacy. Thank you for subscribing. Naya said, do you go to the gym? Yes, that's literally my favorite hobby. Like if I didn't have this hoodie on right now, you would see I have muscles. Hi, Abby. Thank you so much. Love you. You did the play Mean Girls? Oh my gosh, I love Mean Girls. Hey, Maris. Thank you so much. You said, hey, Batty, I'm back. The makeup is eating. Thank you, Maris. Ooh, happy early birthday, Alicia. Oh, my gosh, Liz. Today is me and my BF 5-year anniversary. Congratulations, Liz. Oh, my gosh, happy anniversary. Courtney asked if I have any dogs or cats. No, I don't, guys. I just don't want the responsibility. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I love your videos. Thank you, Gabriella. Nezuko said, would you rather have $1 million or a pink Lamborghini? A pink Lamborghini would be sick, but $1 million for sure. $1 million would be awesome. Imagine being a millionaire. Leilani said, I saw you before, but I was too scared. Oh my gosh, Leilani, I would have loved to meet you. Guys, if you ever see me in New York, just come up and be like, hey, Gigi, I watch your lives on YouTube. I'll be so happy to meet you guys. I'll take a picture, whatever you guys want. I usually meet at least one person per day, and I always say hi, take pictures, whatever. Aurora said, what's your next trip? I think Miami. I'm supposed to go to Miami soon with my friend. Hi, Riley. Rosie, hello. Hi, Gianna. I'm back. It's Rosie. Hi, Rosie. Also, are you going live all of 2026? I'm planning on it. I stopped saying that because sometimes because of work, I'm not able to go live on certain days, but I'm trying to go live every day that I possibly can. But yeah, so I hope so. Give us some hair tips. Oh, guys, I just got my new conditioner in, and it's so good. It's the Davina's Momo conditioner. That's what I use in the winter when it's like really dry out, and it saves my hair so much. User Ellen1, thank you for the super chat. You said, what year and make is the Lambo? I don't know. Whoever sent that in could say. A pink Lambo would be really sick, but like $1 million. Because, like, even if the Lambo's worth more than $1 million, if I had $1 million, I could invest it, and then I could get even more money. I might be able to turn it into $2 million. Hi, Mustafa. Lip combo is eating so much. Thank you, Orange. It's MAC Velvet Teddy and Makeup Forever Wherever Walnut. Bye, Joelle. Hope to see you soon. Yes, Samantha, I remember you from last night. Terry asked makeup tips. I would say #1 thing, practice when you don't need to go somewhere. Like, people were like, why are you doing your makeup today? Because you're not leaving the house. I try to do it on days I'm not going anywhere, because that way I can practice and try out different things, and if I mess up, it doesn't matter. You know what I mean? So Practice and blending is super important. Blending and layering slowly. Ashley, you live in New York. I hope I meet you. What's your lip combo? Soccer girl asked. It is MAC Velvet Teddy and Makeup Forever Wherever Walnut Lip Liner. It's so good. Shout out Gianna. Michelle, you're eating shawarma right now. Oh, this sounds so good. This sounds so good. Malia said, I'm crying. You're so cool. Oh my gosh, you're so cool. Love you. Roy's Tablet. Yes, I remember you. Hi, Olivia and Savvy. Love you guys. Isabella said, Gianna, guess what? What, Isabella? Guys, make sure you subscribe because I'm going to go off live soon. I have to call my brother, but I'm going to do another live tomorrow. So make sure you guys subscribe. I'll be doing more shout outs tomorrow too. So make sure you guys subscribe. Yes, Zuzana, Bessie, of course. I remember you. Love you. Shout out Riley. Thank you for subscribing. Oh, I love you guys so much. Oh my gosh, happy early birthday, Hardeep. I can't believe you're turning 10. That's such an exciting number. Double digits. Randy asked what blush I use. It's Patrick Tall. She's that girl. Gnarly, you were Regina George. Oh my god, I love that the song she did. My name is Regina George. Oh my gosh, thank you. OG Gamer M3L. Thank you so much for the super chat. That was so nice of you. Thank you. Hi, Brian. Yes, Mackenzie and Leah, I remember you. Arya said I'm your favorite YouTuber. Thank you so much. Shout out Jariba. Thank you so much for subscribing. Love you. Maris asked if I already ate dinner. Yes, I had vegetable lasagna. It was so good, Maris. Where'd I get that hoodie? It's from Mad Chill. Guys, I'm going to have to get going. I have to call my brother. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I will be going on live tomorrow, too. I hope everyone who's near, you know, the snowstorm and stuff, hope everyone stays safe. Actually, yeah, before I promise to go live tomorrow, if I lose power from the snowstorm, then I won't be live. But as long as I have electricity and power, I will be live. So I love you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. And hopefully I'll still have, you know, electricity tomorrow and can go live again. But love you so much. I hope everyone has a great night. Thank you, besties. Love you. Bye.